Who is this mysterious?
Oh, cool. I can't get over like your non-beard. Like before, like he had like a big beard, but now I just see it was his chin that made his beard look big. You have that. You have that heroic chin.
Looks good. How you trim?
Very chiseled. Very chiseled chin.
As someone who almost always keeps my beard super short. Looks good.
I think I'm growing it back out, but we'll see. I might just grow out the sideburns. That's what your comment says.
I'm leaving you with Daniel. Be gentle, okay?
All right, we're gonna haze him. We're gonna haze him. Haze him into shape.
Okay. We are live already.
Walter would have gotten us shout outs, but get yourself a Thornton's.
There is a hot
Whatever that is.
girl on the TV outside.
What?
Yes.
Big booby elf girl.
Big elf titties.
Ooh. Welcome to the street.
Wait, I gotta go through this away.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hurry up, that slide will too.
Let's toss out that Strange Realms loot emote.
Leave it out.
For loot.
You guys have fun facts, right?
I do have a fun fact, but it's for a cool.
Wait, was it a specific fun fact?
Nah.
Okay.
I didn't come
Yeah.
Did you
You break it.
We're having some technical difficulties. Just
It's off the
give us one second.
Yeah.
So you just leave them there?
Soiled it.
When you broke it, you break something, someone else comes to look at it to see if it...
Good, that is the way.
I would just like to say to my fellow companions and the viewers, elf tits are temporary. Clan loyalship is forever. Hashtag clan profit.
What are you on about?
It's about family, man. Family's forever.
True. Yeah, okay. So if I went into your...
Are there elf titties out there?
They were on the TV.
Oh, okay.
But it was like...
I just derailed the entire campaign.
If I went into
Literally.
your... if I went into your job and just like approached the counter and went... would anyone think I was weird?
Yeah.
I mean,
At my
yes,
job-
but
at my
if
job, they
you
wouldn't.
lock eyes with me, they'll probably be like,
Oh.
date.
Oh.
I'll just stare at you the whole time.
At my job, they'd be like, nurse, nurse, we have one right here too. He needs his medication.
What do you work at?
I work at a mental health facility. We're at
work there?
Point. Huh?
Can I work there?
What he's really asking
Look,
is,
John, I love you, but I need to go somewhere else in my life.
Yeah, I mean they're hiring.
You think John
Now,
Rivers
whether or not
watches
you guys want to attack and
He gonna.
have to restrain people when they're going.
We're gonna start eating ribs at this
I've had
table
to,
every
I've had to
session.
do it a couple times.
I feel like
I've
mental
had to
health
restrain
facilities
people
would be
and
like
get them shot
okay,
and stuff.
but like
Why just okay? Why not?
People slamming their heads into things.
it doesn't sound like something that's like, oh yeah, that's tight, dude. Mental health facility. It sounds like an alright thing.
it has
Like an asylum? Hell no.
It's depressing until you kind of get numb from some of it. It's kind of sad to say, but after a little while, after reading so many things, you're just like, okay, all right.
Some of your regulars are probably able to access the stream to watch it. No, like the ones that he does his
about them
rounds,
like they're patrons.
and he's like, "Oh, he's talking shit about
I
us."
started
All
a
right,
new,
well, I'm gonna stab him with my
position on
syringe.
Monday. Actually got a promotion, and I don't see any patients anymore. Thank you.
I guess that's good.
Yeah.
Well, then your boss will demote you, and your patients are gonna be like, "You're
Next
looking
time,
real stabbable right now."
next time he
I
goes into
guarantee you
work,
they won't remember me.
he goes into work.
Have you guys been able to think of your fun facts?
It's over. In like 20
Yes.
I have one. It's kind of like in the ghetto.
A cool. On his way to his parents, he stopped by the Skag outpost where he buried Tyr's hand, and it is sprouting.
Wait, the hand is in the output?
Yeah.
For this
No,
fun fact?
Darian's hand that came from the glove
Yes, Darian.
Which was Tyr's hand.
became
Tears glove.
yes, something like that.
Wait,
But
you
he
buried
still
the
has.
glove?
Yeah, you guys made a fun fact that I buried it and castratic magic into it.
The hand itself.
I
That was,
checked on it and it is sprouting.
Probably a good thing we don't do more limb loss in this game.
oh, come on.
I have been playing RimWorld.
Yes, you have. God bless.
I don't know if this is like a fun fact, but
Is it fun? And is it a
It
fact?
just has to be a fact.
well,
Really.
it's more of a
Yeah.
character fact. See, Cassidon, because he was being drowned by Ignacio, with a cannonball and stuff before he survived, he has horrible nightmares about it, and that's why he drinks so much. So he knocks himself out so he doesn't dream about it.
What about a cannonball?
When Ignacio was gonna, try and kill him, tie him to a cannonball and threw him overboard, and he tried to drown him, and he was able to cut himself free, and that's how he got out. And now he has horrible nightmares of drowning in the ocean.
Alright.
I can go
That's
next.
not going to come up.
You want to go back down into the drink?
Let's do it.
Real quick.
It'll be fun if it comes up.
Grimgor and Grim, while building the castle, they installed a series of secret, not so secret corridors just so that they could have faster movement around the keep and the premises. So, like, from Maris's room, someone could go all the way to the Druid's Grove, just passing, like, a couple of false walls. You never know.
Take a laundry sheet.
What is this? The
Yeah, a lot of-
palace of the Romanovs? The Romanov Palace?
Yeah, that's cool.
Or it's meant for sallying out.
No, I think that's interesting.
Do we know about the secret passages? Like, is everyone?
No.
Oh, you don't?
Grin and Grimgor have kept it a secret, even to their own family.
Well,
But why?
why not?
To keep the family
time.
safe.
Time.
Yeah, so what if Grimgor's family gets kidnapped again?
Isn't he dead?
And,
Seems very likely.
Oh, Grimgor.
yeah, what if his family gets kidnapped again and, like, alright, so I know these dummies are hiding in their castle. Oh, please don't torture me anymore. There is a secret room that goes through there and there and there. Oh, no, I don't want to get stabbed in the back.
So your family.
I want to do the stabbing.
I thought you guys wanted
family
secret
would
passages in there.
We-
They
yeah,
know
we
about
did.
some of them. They
We know about some. We have to know about some of them
probably
because
a
we wanted
handful of them,
them.
but
But
not
like,
all of them. Because they requested it.
That's fair. Then you guys would know some.
I would say we probably know the ones that are just in our rooms.
That would make a lot of sense. Yes.
Otherwise, there'd be some problems. How did you get in here?
I specifically remember locking my door. How are you in here? Hi.
Oh, you didn't want company.
I heard you curse.
Sari's favorite holiday is Waterdeep. It's like a combination of like Christmas and your birthday for like the entire city of Waterdeep. It happens at like the end of summer, and it's fucking cool. It's a big holiday that the entire city takes.
What's it like? Christmas?
Christmas and your birthday, everyone's birthday, all put together. Gifts for everyone.
Yeah.
Free shit.
Can we go there? I've never had a birthday.
on the subject of holidays, for Maris's first equivalent of Halloween, Hallows Eve, we'll call it.
Okay.
He was his first 1-year-old. He dressed as a dragon, and his mom bought him some dragon hide, so it was a real suit made out of a dragon.
Really a rich kid.
Yeah.
This was back when she owned it.
Yeah.
So it never happened.
Also, I don't have the
would
suit
never
anymore.
So
You probably outgrew it.
Grimgor will find you one.
he would still try and wear it.
Every
Just
year.
tailored it into like a tie.
So, despite what people would think when Dio rages, to the average person, when Dio rages, it looks like he is just going into a actual rage. But in reality, to Dio, it's more of like a focus, a battle trance, which is why. So it's more of a battle trance, and which is one of the reasons why he is able to steal himself when he is being charmed and whatnot. 35.
Pretty good. You see everything I roll.
That reminded me of something that I'll send to
Maybe 22.
be able to try. Is that everybody though? I feel like it is.
Yeah, that's right. 6. Yeah.
Yep, that's all.
We're missing Vasily.
Bring back.
She needs to give her.
Vasily's working on resurrecting Grimsby. I'm the best comparison.
He's fucking awesome, bro.
So I had thoughts of looking or listening to music this session, but it was kind of short notice, and I'll feel super weird if I'm the only one with headphones on. So I'm not even gonna do
I
it.
definitely did not grab my headphones.
Yeah,
Wait, headphones? I've come prepared.
but you're gonna have to be able to. You can either listen along with me on Spotify, which requires you to have a subscription, or you can. Actually, I'm not even gonna do that. It's just gonna be on Discord.
Just
have
use
to be
Google.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. It's gonna be through Discord.
Nerds.
Can't you just use like unlicensed music?
It's hard to find that. Unless
And
you like.
the issue with unlicensed music is that it's no guarantee that it's going to stay unlicensed.
Oh yeah.
So if these bots stay up for like 6 months and the person's like, you know what, time to license my song, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Plus, I don't want
To.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Trouble for that.
I usually use this,
I like this room.
fantasy app thingy, and they have like some like generic
Yeah, like soundscapes and stuff.
soundscape. I usually do that when I do it.
What were we doing last session? It's been a minute.
Yeah,
We
let's
had-
talk about the session. So for anybody
We had his.
watching,
Yeah.
anybody watching now or tuning in after
Hi.
we've played, we're in D&D 5e game. We're level 14 now?
Yes.
14 or
Yeah.
15. And currently they're looking for these shards that are supposed to be very effective against these titans or heralds of bad gods. And they found a couple. And they're looking for more. One of them has been spotted on the coast of Kalin Calder, which is the last thing I let you guys know, but someone's got to serve a jail sentence. So you guys are hanging out for a week. You guys remember that? The fumbling over the dimensional prison?
Yeah.
And you pulled it off.
Hey.
All thanks to Jonathan Cobbler.
We finished that last session, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had like just pulled them out at the end of the session. After a day or a week, I forget how long.
And then what is your character's name?
Comet, actually.
Comet? Oh, I thought it was Comet, like the rapper. This whole time. I was like, damn, bro, got a Comet in our group, bro.
Yeah.
Were we heading
Loved you and John Wick too.
north? Yeah. Yeah. That's my understanding.
You know that show, Hell on Wheels? I loved
Mary's
it.
shit talk.
I loved your part in it.
I don't know either of those shows. No, I haven't seen John Wick 2 or.
I guess
That's
it's time
fine.
to reintroduce Grimcord.
John Wick 1,
Because all of you
3,
guys
2.
are preparing to fucking roll out again.
Okay.
Fun fact. Maris' ego is actually bigger than Grim.
I think we ended right after you guys were able to secure the prison. You successfully swapped it out. And Maris was just basically going to be on house arrest for about a week. After I told you guys that Calendar was currently being attacked, and you guys decided that you're gonna wait out the 7 days anyway, right? You guys remember all
Yeah,
that?
yeah. How far is the place from us? It's longer than like.
pretty far.
Yeah. Okay. We can get there, come back within the week to have his sentence served. No. Okay.
Not really.
Yeah.
But
Can we just do it there? Isn't this cube, or do we have to be like nearish the other cube?
the way the cube doesn't not care about space, so it doesn't matter where you're at.
We just pull them out.
So we can just do it.
Oh yeah,
Like a
let's
rabbit
just
out
head
of my
over there now. hopefully, you
I can
don't die
travel
while
with
we're.
you guys. I can travel with you guys because aren't they just putting me right back in before I get taken out?
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
We just have to.
Ready to get
We
to a
just have to
fight.
know the timing, right?
I get into a fight, but like I
Oh, but
summon
then I'll be
Maris.
in Netherlands.
Yeah, I know. As long as we don't need you, then we should be fine.
Perhaps it would be safer if we just stuck around everywhere.
All right.
Is there a magic item that lets you teleport?
Like, sorry doesn't care about the people getting murdered by a Titan.
Not one that you guys. So let's. So for sake of setting the scene, you guys are at the keep right now, over probably your own personal dining hall, discussing what your next move is, which is kind of what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it'd probably be best if we waited out. That way there's no more discrepancies, no more overlining faults that Maris can do. Trust me, I've studied this a bit.
I mean, we can leave. We can go there, and I just as long as we're not about to die when I have to go back, when I have to go into the cube, I get pulled out. I will be in Neverwinter, so it'll be kind of like gotta go travel back.
But that's the issue. It's like, what if we go there, some shit goes down, but your time runs out, and we can't actually put you back in the cube?
How far away is it from
Conflict.
us? How many days travel?
Exactly.
Flying, I think it's like
We're back to
3.
square one again.
Okay.
I think
It's,
it'll be a
it's
fugitive.
farther than the outpost.
Okay.
I have an out of character question.
Like 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't it a week to the outpost last time? Because we did the measurement. I'm spitballing. So
It was
probably-
4.
4 days by boat.
Okay. So then it'd probably be like 5 or 6 days away.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just wait then.
'Cause I remember we went there and then we waited another like 2 or 3 days to get our full rest.
Because it's like 5 or 6 days, and then like a day, and we have to toss them in there, and then lose them.
I have an out of character question.
You're sitting out right now, right? You're not in the middle?
Yeah, no.
All
I
right,
want to
so
spend as little time in there as possible.
Grimgor is going to finally walk back in.
We fought hard for that 40 years in the thing.
Locked up.
It's been all of it.
Yeah. No, not yet.
How does that work?
I mean, I go into this magical prison, and then I stay there for what would be a day in your time, but I think I'm there for like 40 years.
40 years, yes.
But as I don't like to take the actions of my the consequence of my actions, we're gonna cheat it. So
That makes sense.
yeah.
I was hoping to rejoin the party
Again,
after watching the debacle.
Okay, well we're too short, so welcome back.
Yeah, yeah. Darian's gone. I need someone standing in front of me. Great at that.
Thank God that
but you left us before.
Nah, Darian.
What's to say you won't leave us again?
a little. Look at us.
Aren't you one
Yeah,
hiding?
yeah. But I mean,
We need
more.
We kind of need that.
Yeah, we do.
I was protecting my
What?
or assassins or Chagati, whatever it could be,
So just
A cabal of liches.
and whatever else you might have each gotten involved with
Well,
since my time away.
Since you're trapped in this, you can protect your family from giant titans that will walk across the earth, desolating the entire continent of the land of Faerun and such and such. And yeah.
sorry, you're not very good at this, are you?
What? What?
Trying to make bombastic gestures of our adventures.
No, I mean that's what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
I would say that I'm a lot more comfortable with them here in the keep as opposed to somewhere in the city. At least here I would know they were safe. After our adventures, I would like to go hunting for some help around the garrison. That'd be fine with each of you. I could use your help.
All right, sounds good.
These aren't like slaves, right?
No. Find a few
Indentured servants.
clans. Kill the leadership and absorb them. Train them up. Have them guard the castle while we are away.
Wouldn't that like diminish our look? Having a bunch of orcish clan.
Can't we just
It's
like
okay to be inclusive.
throw some money at some mercenaries?
With this, we wouldn't have to pay them. We could train them.
So
But,
they're indentured.
but money isn't really an issue, and like time is, and training takes
Basically
time.
what I have right now.
I'd much rather just like throw some money at a problem and have it go away.
You said you were paying off.
And that's how you got into
I said
that's why you're wanted in all the
If
boards.
you
Yeah, but then I throw my money at the problem and it goes away. Like here, Neverwinter.
Yeah, you got
Until I commit another crime, then
Yeah, but it's still there. It's still there.
And those problems could also be bought back to be reinstated. Whereas an orc fears and follows the biggest, strongest,
I think it was 10 or 8.
which we could instill as any of us. For them to turn their back on us, one of us would have to die.
yeah,
And that's
that makes
very
sense.
clearly difficult to do.
I think we should do both because we should be training people and building up like our own personal forces, like Jason and Mason
So
and Bosk. They're gonna grow up to be great adventurers.
They can be leaders.
so why don't
But like in the meantime, when we don't have those people, we should just
Can we have Jason?
I like your idea. And I like your idea. So why don't we get the orcs when we cross that bridge? And then we hire mercenaries to train them up. That way we don't have to be the ones doing it.
That's fine.
There you go. Everyone wins.
yeah. Let's get some like nice and shady mercenaries. Some real like. Let's get some drow.
Nothing
Why
ever
do we
bites
want
us.
shady people in our keep?
Yeah,
I would not
do.
want that.
Why would you
view
want
in my
shady people?
Because you understand like where they're coming from, so you can see.
There are legitimate mercenary groups on the Sword Coast. We have.
Yeah, but
can
the
afford
best one are
those.
Brigand Thayer.
They don't like us, right?
No, they're okay with us. We toss
We're just
money.
kind of neutral, right?
Yeah.
kind of-
we didn't do anything antagonistic to them.
Orc women.
We just
That's true, but they still don't like you.
yeah.
I would assume so.
But they like money,
Most orc shamans are female.
and they're probably looking
By
for
Snoozer
something.
Sounds pretty kind to me.
What happened in that dwarven place? that dwarven place we don't like. Those assholes, like some guy rose up
Mirror Bar.
and took over Mirror Bar and then took over Luskin. So I guess those mercenaries are either like serving that guy or without like a base of power. So we can offer them a place to run to.
Or maybe that is
Again.
their base of power.
An evil villain could very easily pay
You
them
guys would. You guys
and then run
to their
rampant
main
in our own home.
headquarters.
I think you'd pay well. Curious. Throwing that out there.
Not better than us.
Okay. Whatever you say.
What do you care? You're stuck. with
Actually,
us.
we might be running low on money.
Yeah.
We're not paying you. You're paying us.
Because like our last couple, all of our like last couple of our last couple of adventures have all been for stopping the end of the world, and there's not a lot of money in
Like
that.
cash flow. In the field.
So you're saying
We
we
could
need
sell
to.
the hand.
Speak for
Football's
yourself.
been doing good.
We should probably do a
Fetch a pretty
heist.
penny
Then.
for that.
Football's been doing good.
That gauntlet.
Yeah, true.
Need money?
How much money did I make from the boat mall?
I would be down for a heist.
the boat mall.
However, I
We'll
cannot
explain.
show my face.
Are you?
Well,
you're
if you're
charging
doing a
people,
heist,
like,
you really don't want to show your face.
Exactly.
You're like a
So,
landlord.
yeah.
Yeah.
My alias is right now. People know.
How long has this
that
been operating?
James Rocketfoot.
I don't know, like a couple months now.
Oh, a couple months.
Have another alias.
Like
Just
2000.
Jerry.
Hell yeah.
It has
Bar
tavern brought you any
alias
money?
creamed corn.
Hell yeah.
And there's a brothel.
I was kind of like thinking overall.
Okay.
So
Cream
2K.
corn.
Okay. You can hold on.
2K.
I have
Deal, my
a
friend. We need to
You
come up
hold
with
on
better
to it,
aliases.
and if I need anything,
Yeah, if you need anything, I'll
Jerry's Rocketfoot is great.
come across some
I
money,
gave him
stand by.
$8,000 for
I have a out of
all his armor and
question.
shit.
With all that, I am fully equipped again,
Yeah.
so I appreciate it, and I thank you.
What happened to your old set?
God, you had so much.
It
Yeah, I
was
had like
left in the astral sea when we fought Chagadi.
Oh, you
yeah.
did that
Oh,
awesome
yeah.
feat of strength
I remember,
ripping
I
open
remember.
a
Okay.
portal through time and space.
All right.
My fingers still hurt.
But yeah, so we're waiting a week and then pull them out, then head over there. That's the plan.
Yeah, I believe
All
that's
right.
the plan. I have an out of character question. How about
Sitting in
simulacrum?
the corner.
How
I
does
didn't have anything to
simulacrum
say for that
go
conversation.
away?
Were you introduced?
Like, can you dismiss
Yeah,
it, or do you have
I
to
was-
kill it?
A part of the plan that
I
got
thought
you
it
out
would
of the
always have to be
Oh,
killed.
yeah.
It would have to be killed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So there's another Maris running.
So
around
how
Where's
does
dead?
Evil Maris.
Do I know if my simulacrum is still there? Like, can I magically know this?
I don't think so.
Because there's like a limit. I mean,
don't
but
think you
like
have to
rules
concentrate on
impose
it.
like we have a limit on the amount of simulacrums I can have.
So if you hit that hard limit, you'll know. But until then,
Yeah, I'm good with that.
So does the first one disappear if I make a fourth one, or does it?
I think the spell would fail.
Okay.
so it would still be
you
around?
just lose 1,500 gold in rupees.
A
So
bunch of snow.
Yeah.
how much health would a simulacrum have?
It's half of
Compared
your
to
max.
Half of the max. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Let's do that idea. that we were talking
64.
about.
Round up or down? Round down. Right. 64 health.
We're,
Oh my God.
we're in Neverwinter. Wait.
No, I just had the thought. The simulacrum that made a simulacrum of itself that create the infinite chain, eventually they would all have 1 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would suck.
Yeah.
A gentle breeze.
But they're researchers. They don't need HP.
Yeah, they can just. They're just gonna do work.
They're just commoners
They're just
with,
gonna help
with a
build-
lot of knowledge
This
and
is how we build
skills.
a notebook.
One disintegrate is all I do.
There's
Anybody
no
need a
build
nail
myth
clipper?
plug.
I do.
There's no build a myth plug. They don't
Yeah,
need
I'm not a barbarian.
What's a plug though?
So, Maris, do you want to go along with that plan?
Which the
We-
one
we
we
have
travel
it for a week.
first?
No, we have.
I think we should travel first.
We're here for a week.
Then how are you gonna get there?
We'll be there.
You know what plan I'm talking about? The simulacrum plan.
Oh yeah, we can do that. I don't know if we can do it right now
Why couldn't we?
because I can't be in public.
You don't have to be.
I guess so.
I just need. Since we're here for a week, now would be the best time. And then before we leave,
I still don't
kill
think we
it.
should be here for a week. I think we should go.
But then how are you gonna get back to us? Are you gonna be like, toss me back in, I'm fine, and then we pull you
I'll
back
convince
in?
them to let me keep it, and you pull me back out.
Okay. You're gonna convince
I'll
them.
find a
You're
way
gonna convince them to keep this very special time lock orb that they hold prisoners in.
I don't
You criminal,
Yeah.
criminal of
I tell
Neverwinter.
them it's just a shit. I
We
ruined
can
it.
both dimension door back.
Good.
He needs to teleport.
I need a teleport spell.
So you don't want to do the simulacrum then right now? Since we're staying here in Neverwinter for a week.
If we're staying, then we can do it. But if we're not, which I would prefer not to,
You prefer not to
I
stay?
prefer not to stay. I prefer to sleep right now.
Yeah, but you have to understand. If we go there, some shit goes down and your time hits, it's either one, you get pulled
And I'm a
right out
convict
of
again. Oh no.
What do you mean? And we're gonna be in the same situation.
Did we just do it? All right. Did we just do this shit for you to just like back and be like, fuck this place?
Yeah, for
After I laid out perfectly laid out how their laws shouldn't affect us anyway.
Well, I'm just more concerned about the people who are going to be drastically affected by this attack
Yeah,
than
right,
myself.
I understand that. That's why I threw out the idea of let's go help. Can
we call in a favor with Ari or the Brotherhood of Stars to give me a teleport to your location?
Is Ari like? Is she cool with the fact that like?
She doesn't really like me.
That's what I'm saying.
Can we like
Working for her.
how weird would it be like Liza just like a stay of execution for like a week? A week?
I don't want to ask nothing else of her. I've already done enough. I'm gonna let her convince her.
Can I go to this what's the city we're going to? What's the place we're going to?
not respect my bullshit.
Is it a larger, do we know it's a larger city?
I will be taking back the
It
crown
is.
that I
It's
gave
the
you.
largest city in the venture.
Okay, can we go see if there's transport, like magical transport, like in Neverwinter?
But
Or even
it
like in
will
Waterdeep?
always be my king.
You guys used one like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Nothing, Eliza.
Persistent movement.
Hey, Sons of
She
Algon.
runs the
Let's kill this thing.
All right, I'll go there.
It's like the same
That's right.
size.
Have a good in.
So, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, just find out like if there's a circle there and how much it would cost to get there. how much trans.
Was sent here by Dio
Welcome to Most Magnificent
for the
Movements.
search for the
Right,
Shards.
actually behind the counter this time.
All right.
Dio Brand.
Hey.
Hello.
And who's
Hi. I was wondering how much it would cost to get from here to that largest city in the Moonshade.
I'm a good friend.
Oh wait, no.
The name?
For me to bring you there?
Yeah.
This is
What?
he owes us.
For just you?
Just one person. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Maybe a horse.
And maybe a horse.
how much?
Actually.
Oh, well that does.
That is
One
debatable.
person, 1,000 gold with the horse. Let's say 2,000. I don't do.
My friend Maris said that he was going to pay
All right, just one
about
person.
half of that.
1,000
If
gold.
I made sure he got
Yes.
out.
All right, sounds
It's a
good.
day in advance though.
All right, you're the one footing my bill.
You reserve it. 'cause
Okay, so we like reserve one slot for Maris. I forget his last name.
I see.
Oh,
in a
Maris
week.
Lane.
Yes, Maris Lane, the notorious criminal. The notorious criminal. Yes.
Now that was a juicy trial. Can you believe the reveal?
I know.
I love
when
drama.
when he took off the mask.
Oh my God.
Wild.
I'm
All
prepared.
right, but 1,000 gold in a week
He's ready, man.
sound appropriate?
Okay.
What
He's Maris. I don't know.
Put
Anyone's
down 1,000 now. I'll have him reserved for that week.
All right, I get it. Yep, 1,000.
Sorry, you even have a last name?
Nope.
But
I mean,
what now?
she has a name. I don't even know it anymore.
Sorry,
worry.
sorry,
It's
man.
just
What am I being volunteered for now?
Nothing. It's
Don't worry
fine.
about it. You're fine.
All right, yeah. So
Take care of
we can head out now, and then Maris will join us at the end of his thing.
Oh, before you go,
Oh.
it's a little dangerous going there. That's what I heard. They're turning away ships.
Oh,
But
yeah,
teleport should be fine,
have
right?
a
yeah,
particular
yeah. Don't worry.
Waters are
good-
getting shot.
I appreciate the warning.
set of skills for taking things that don't necessarily belong to me and killing things from close.
Can we find
So
sending
you're
stones?
sneaking. Like that.
Communication.
How
More
much
or
time are
less.
you going to look for
But
that?
we
I mean, I'm not.
don't
in.
I can't
if
look.
I
Or you can hire somebody to look
get
for them.
noticed.
if we have a week,
You
I
can
don't
find them,
necessarily
but it's
sneak.
not like
I
a,
just move there.
I mean, we can't like buy him in the city.
I see.
not just straight up.
I am Grim.
Go through collectors.
It was a pleasure.
Sure.
Good to meet you.
I was gonna say if we're staying a week, well, we're not staying, right?
No, we're heading out now, and then he'll join us at the end of his time by teleport.
Okay. Sounds good.
Very well.
So
Let me
then,
go get prepped up, and I will be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make sure you don't get attacked by a titan along the way.
Grimgor is not always dressed up in his suit.
why not?
It's not like you.
You have to be ready to ball at
Yeah,
any
I got
time.
room in the room.
Getting back his wife, not wife, he has learned to appreciate having multiple pairs of clothing instead of
Explain
living
that
in the
one to
exact
me, by the
same.
way. How does that work if she's not your
Sorry,
wife?
only has one pair,
Have you, like,
same
actually-
pair of clothing,
have
like
you-
a TV character
Me?
in the closet. No, everyone.
I'm pretty sure Grimgor has rekindled their relationship.
Okay.
We rekindled it, but we have not been officially married.
When is the wedding?
Make a series of charisma checks.
When is the wedding?
Haven't decided. What is happening in the world?
Who are your groomsmen gonna be?
A wedding. I love weddings.
I look great in the
I
tux.
too.
Drinks all around.
I look great.
It would inevitably have to
I'm
be this
a
room,
man.
as I know no one else that I can at least trust.
How's Scrim Scram?
Is this out of character?
I'm in the what they
No, this is
next
No, I'm not.
Yeah?
Character, yeah.
Nice.
Why is we so fast?
Yeah?
After we bring down our next Titan, perhaps a bit.
That's nice.
Maybe. All right. Let's head up.
I thought we were actually getting it.
Let me see it again.
Is that the cockney I've heard of?
It gets larger.
When you two
When you do it.
Okay, so you guys are departing from Neverwinter towards Kalmkundur in the Moonshade, right? Like right now. How are you guys traveling?
We weren't teleporting? No.
Were you?
Like,
That's
I thought we were
what
gonna
We have enough money to teleport. I mean, I know we do. I'm saying if we want to spend it.
You know who you're talking to?
Would it take us a week to
much
get
do you
there?
think?
Celebrate?
It'd take us a week. How much by ship? It'd also take a week, I assume.
I think flying's a little faster, but it's way less comfortable.
Fly?
Speak for yourself. I got a carpet.
I can fly.
Lounging.
I can take one person with me.
Yeah, I could.
Do I still have my horse at this
We'll
point?
say flying is a day faster.
I still have my horse at this point, right? I don't think it ever died.
I can't fly.
It might disappear when you leave the plane.
I don't think it does.
Oh,
It's its own
nice.
creature.
I'm a
Nice.
seaman.
Because it doesn't disappear when I die. So.
Okay, cool.
I didn't know. You might.
I mean, it's intelligent to the point where I'd be like, if we ever are separated, you can return to the keep. So
So how is this going to work? How many? So you have your broom.
Mm-hmm.
You have your Pegasus. I have my carpet.
yes.
So each one of us could take one person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so Grimgor's gonna then come back out sporting, until recently has been in a minimalist like attire, now sporting a new ironclad armor, wielding welded and bolted sheets of steel painted in sections of bright red, no longer using his battle axe, but a equally unsettling black iron warhammer crowned with serrated like spires. Hanging over his back, a coupled together tower shield with an orcish visage forged into
I
the
don't see the
front.
shield.
Yeah, I know. Because that model doesn't come with one.
Get one.
But
Kit bash me of tower shield, maybe.
I've honestly thought about it.
Does it have the quick release straps?
Yes.
I want to go behind you and be like, what does this do?
And now he has grown out a beard. It's kind of coarse.
Damn, that fast? You literally were just talking to us. Put your clothes on and now you have a beard?
Makes a man there. The testosterone.
It's from the time leading up to all of this. You haven't introduced him.
You had a
I think
beard.
I have crossbow.
Andy, I have a question. Because I just got kind of an idea.
I'm gonna buy you a short bow
Reintroduce
and give you our
yourself.
single arrow of dragon.
It's just a
Slay.
future. Do you
In
allow
case we
peasants
run
now?
into a dragon, you can pull that out and shoot that one.
I will shoot any dragon. You'd like me to.
Yeah.
Oh, and
If I look
did
I have
you
a
see
hand
my
clap,
text?
so.
Alright, cool.
So
I said like 2 weeks ago.
we will
I don't
all.
remember.
It's because
You
I
can
have
take.
because I have a shield.
The one where you're looking
Yeah, I'll take
together
comments.
that is or
I don't know how we're gonna fit this big boy on anything.
Yeah,
He can ride the
Grimgor-
Pegasus, and then Cassidy can ride with you.
Can I carry him?
Hey.
Oh,
He's 8'5", over 500
What are we
pounds.
riding?
Yeah, we're putting all of your.
Magic.
You're not wearing
Plus
your
his
armor
heavy
while we're
ass.
flying.
We'll be like
I
Simba.
mean, we're still gonna have to carry it.
yes.
Yeah, it'll go in the bag. The portable hole.
Fair. Done. Heard. Shit, we could really carry a lot of shit then.
Yeah, I have.
It's basically empty at this point.
What, my portable hole?
Yeah. Isn't it?
I
Throw all of his
no,
stuff
it has
in
it has all of my gear.
I'd say it's pretty
Everything.
full. You guys threw my
Like when I don't have my gear on, it's in the hole, and then I keep the hole in like.
Shut up!
so you guys are flying over.
Yeah.
On the end.
Yeah.
And you guys have figured out how you're gonna fit everybody.
Yeah.
On the Pegasus. Okay. And you guys begin your flight. So let's see if anything else you want to settle.
As I'm flying with him, I'm going to say to Cassidy, by the way, I appreciate your attempt to trying to help us out with that whole box debacle. So you're all right in my book.
I tried my best to open it, but I guess brute force ended up being what we needed.
It's usually how it ends, all the time.
Well, I appreciate you appreciating me.
Don't get a big head about yourself, no.
I have a huge head. I'm sorry.
But it goes without saying, I think you're all right.
Thank you. So this is my first time flying.
Don't look down.
Okay. We have like seatbelts or anything?
Is he on the carpet with you?
Just hold on.
Okay.
I'm holding on to the front like this, so you could hold on to me,
We're riding not to bud.
pretty much.
Okay.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
So is Grimgor on my Pegasus?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, actually, you could. Like,
Pegasus is
we could ride back to
struggling.
back. A strong boy.
Good idea.
Okay.
And then I'll have my arms like this.
So you guys will spend like the first 3. How much did I say it was?
Right
6
bitch.
inch.
So you spend 5 total days of flying time. What time did you guys leave? Immediately after the morning after, or immediately after?
Morning after.
Morning after what?
Get a good dinner.
After you guys did the cube shenanigans, you guys did that.
Wait, no, I
some
think we're
evening.
doing that. I thought we were gonna do that on the fly.
When you swapped it out, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that evening.
Okay, the next morning, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a late night. It was late.
Dude, do me a favor. Go like this.
You got a little
You got a little fluff on your eyelash, and it's bugging the freak out of me. Alright, got it. Got it.
Oh, we're flying. Can we like see everybody else flying too?
Yeah, we're all flying. Information. Just knock my hat off.
No, I was screaming no.
I want to see if I can like hit somebody with like a ball bearing from where I'm sitting.
So how are you guys catching sleep? How are you guys sleeping? How are you guys sleeping?
Oh, definitely hammock.
Where?
We're flying.
On the ground.
I mean, I
There's
guess.
no ground.
We're in a flying
We're
hammock,
flying over the
man. We
ocean.
just gotta roll.
One of like we will trade and then we'll just like
Yeah, we can
attach a hammock to the broom and then
I don't-
one of us will sleep
I don't
and the
have
other
to fly
one
my
will
horse.
fly it.
I just like go there.
I'm cool with that.
Does your horse work like that?
Yeah. It's Yeah, yes, it's a fake creature. It's intelligent.
So you guys have one hammock that
Okay,
you're
then I'll
swapping
just-
out.
I think
Yeah, for the broom. I don't know how they're doing it on
fall asleep on the back of your horse.
the carpet, but
We're
that's how we're doing
essentially
the
on
And
broom.
it'll hate me.
As is.
Oh, true. Yeah, you guys got room.
installed a recliner.
Yeah, we just cuddle.
Pretty much.
We cuddle, and the carpet gets us there.
Are you swapping out
he
on the
just-
carpet? You're staying on the carpet the whole time.
We would probably swap out.
Yeah, but it wouldn't fly very well because it's my first time
Okay.
flying a carpet.
So me imagining like a week-long journey across, less than a week, right? But like across the ocean where you guys are swapping out, no land in sight for several days.
I assume we'd land if we saw.
It's gonna be kind of hard to get good rest. All right, I think that's fair to say. So everybody can give me a con save.
Oh, easy.
You're swapping out. It's not gonna be a hard
Famous
DC,
last words.
but
I'm good. What is that?
you know, dice is bad, the dice is bad.
23.
14.
17.
14.
Everybody?
8.
16.
Okay, below 10, you're gonna get a level of exhaustion at the end of the
Fun.
ship.
First time flying.
Yeah, I know
First
it's
time
pretty. I
flying.
know it's pretty heavy, but
I mean, it makes sense.
this is not a relaxing way to travel. Let's be honest.
I installed a
This
recliner.
will be at the
downside.
end of the 5 days. And the way that we're doing exhaustion now is that you can reduce. Is the 1 on the short rest? Is that something I made specific for you?
Yeah.
That was. I just remember you saying specifically for me, I have 10 minutes.
So all levels of exhaustion go away on a long rest. Since we're doing gritty, because
So that's a week.
Yeah.
if you have like 5 levels, which would be very hard to get, it goes away. Instead of you're at 4 after the week.
Okay.
So essentially, you could have 4. Take that week-long rest, and then it all goes away. Is that what you just said?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not 1 level for levels. So my next question is,
What's the downside of 1?
Disadvantage on ability checks
So like stealth.
and initiative.
Awesome sauce.
my next question, you guys are obviously doing this in shifts. How do you imagine your groups? Who's like one shift and who's the other shift?
I was just thinking that it would be individually on the vehicle itself. So like, since we're on the carpet, we would take shifts flying.
Yeah. Do you have dark vision?
He would fly for a certain
Okay.
amount of time, and I would fly for a certain amount of time. And then I would assume that them two, or he would, well, Grimgor is by himself.
Okay, let's do it like this. Who would be flying during the day and who would be flying during the night?
I'll fly during the night.
I could fly.
Stay awake the entire time.
I mean, we don't have to. I guess I'll stay awake during
For the flight?
day.
Oh,
I'll do the nighttime, I guess.
you're with us?
You're not with us.
So raise your hand if you're doing the night.
I'm geting.
Oh, you're just gonna jump in and
We're gonna.
Okay.
I'm holding the cube. I'm going to just jump in when I have to.
Pinned up for nighttime.
Jawohl.
Oh wait, sorry.
And who of these nighttime people have dark vision, the 60-foot goodness?
I have my goggles.
Ah, alright. How much do the goggles get? Is it the same as normal? Or?
I believe it's 60 feet.
Let me look.
Night vision.
Goggles. Oh.
Oh, it's 30.
This thing has like a
30
magical
get-
timer.
Yeah, it's the same. 60.
60?
So this thing has like a timer on it, right? I gotta go in.
What the
Cube.
Oh, the cube? You guys should be.
It would be on the first day.
We know it like we know an estimated time when they'll put you up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna grill you on
Is that the tea bag in the bottom?
that unless it's obvious. Without the
They attempt to pull you out.
Savor the
Yeah, as
You
long as
jump
you do it
in,
around
You
the
can get
time.
then you're stuck in there forever.
Here, flavor me.
Expect you guys to-
I brought a water clock with me.
Okay, so those of you flying during the night, you'll notice on the third day or third night that there will be like a streak of flame kind of lighting up the sky. And you can see moving away from Kalmkandur is a single elf on a horseless flying chariot that is leaving a streak of fire. And he is just booking it the hell away. And the fire would kind of light it up, but if you had your goggles on and night vision and stuff, it'd be very clear what that actually is. He's not very close to you. It's like probably like 300 or 400. Pretty close actually for flying, but it's not for talking or anything like that.
Is there binoculars in D&D?
Shoot a firebolt into the air.
It's very expensive actually.
Is it the spyglass?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll need
Like
to get
3K.
No, it's not.
Firebolt into the air. Maybe he'll come over and talk to us.
You shoot a firebolt into the air.
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't
Yeah, let's
seem
talk to this guy.
He doesn't seem to be stopping.
Ah, boo.
And we can't like make out any distinctive features of him, can we? Other than that,
He's slim and he's like about the height of an elf generally, so you can kind of make out his race and stuff, but like
what direction
not
is
that
he?
detailed. No.
Away from the combat.
Directly away from where you're going. So you guys are like passing each other directly.
But would it be like? Oh, so.
Yeah, in opposite directions.
Oh,
Is it making any sound?
so he's going back towards Neverwinter.
Just like, I guess if you were close enough to the fire, you'd hear some crackling. But it's leaving and it's disappearing probably like 60 feet away from his wheel.
Alright, so the loudest thing you guys hear is Comet snore. Snore
Yeah.
very loud.
So he's heading in the direction of Neverwinter.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Well, if we get within 120 feet of him, I can shoot him a message.
You'll have to redirect your entire caravan if you're going to do that. It's too far away.
I'm curious.
This could be bad.
He's just going, so it's not a huge deal.
Do we wake the others?
Keep on going.
But that is something that you notice as the days go on. I'll say we'll jump to 4.5 during the day. So those of you who were awake during the day, you would be the ones noticing. You got a question?
No, I was.
Okay. You'd be the ones noticing this. Is that around Kalmkandur, where you guys would know the location to be, which I don't think any of you have actually been there, it's just a thick storm cloud. Like, literally a hurricane spinning around. So as you're in the air, you just see pretty much clear skies, right? And then the single large cloud over most of the land and the water swirling around. It seems like the eye of the storm is almost directly over the city. Being that it's like open sea, you can definitely make out where that is.
Do you guys think we should be heading towards this thing?
Is it? Because I spent time in the moon.
Are we over it?
But I'll say I haven't been here. Is it always like this, or have I heard that it's like this?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
This is abnormal.
What's the worst that could happen?
You're sleeping.
We're asleep.
The fuck?
You can
sleep
you
talks.
can wake each other up.
He sleep conversations.
Go to sleep. Close your eyes. Shut up.
Should we maybe land somewhere?
You're
I
awake.
don't
Why?
know if
I
it's
want
in
to
our
take a nap if I
best
can.
interest.
I could be.
Huh?
But if I'm
I don't
on
know
eight
if
sleep,
it's in
I
our
can.
best interest to land now when there's so many for sure being killed so far away.
But we're flying into a damn hurricane.
We're flying over it, aren't we? We saw.
You would have to ascend more, but
Oh, I thought
You're pretty
we
much
saw
on
it
level
from
with
a bird's eye view.
But if we fly over it, then what?
Then just drop in through the eye.
We can just
go
continue
into the
on our way.
That would
Yeah,
be really
fly over the storm,
And then go in.
down through the eye.
Even if we
right
don't
into
do
the
it,
city.
can we note that and get it painted?
I mean, that seems rather.
I mean, like
Excessive.
walking through the storm would also be pretty shitty. So
So you're saying just go up and into the city through the eye?
That's what I'd like to do. Yeah.
It seems like the best.
If that's what you guys want to do,
That's the
I'll
city.
do my
we have
best to
get
steal this magic carpet.
That's the city you're trying to get to.
That's okay, yeah, we're trying to get to it. That seems like the best bet.
Is that what we're doing?
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
We should get our submarine.
Alright, so I'm gonna adjust myself so that I'm driving now.
We have
Yeah, I'm
a
awake. Yes.
construct dragon turtle. That
Keep a weather eye out, man. There's a hurricane there.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Which I know.
They want you to fly
It's on the list.
into the eye and into the city.
Okay, so we have this store surrounding the city. You guys are
Sounds
about
insane.
10 miles out, and you can see just the edges of it. Think like you're on a beach and you see a storm cloud like out there. So you guys are gonna fly over it and in through the eye. Is your current plan?
Yeah.
Okay, you would have to fly very high to do that.
All right.
And I don't know if there's even pressure in it.
Apparently, you can breathe in space in D&D. Things
Space
don't work.
Jammer, boys.
Doesn't work the same,
They got
apparently.
weird bubbles and shit.
Just breathe. Okay.
That works.
So you guys ascend up, and you're now looking over this storm.
Pull out my camera.
And you guys are looking to fly into the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take a mental image.
I don't really know how storms work. Is there like winds above the storm?
I don't know.
Not really.
No, you can fly over it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I literally just came back from Colorado not too long ago, so we had to fly over a storm.
Aren't you cool? I mean,
It's terrifying.
I guess the most you would have is just a downdraft.
Okay. Yeah, I guess as you get closer to the center. Then in that case, you guys are able to fly towards the eye without much issue. You're now probably about, we'll say, half a mile out from the eye. And you're seeing this swirling storm of mostly destructed buildings, but that's like around the edges, like the eye wall. It seems that the majority of the city is kept intact and is under oppression by the storm.
And what does the area look outside of the eye? Like, is it just devastated?
Yeah, it's pretty much completely flattened.
Is this just a regular storm or is it like a magically imposed storm?
It's not moving from this current location, so you can assume it's magically imposed. This is half a mile out. You guys are still approaching. Are you going to slow down and maybe look through it, or are you going to gung ho go
I
through it?
definitely want to look into the eye first.
Okay, so
before we
you're going to
just
take
dive
some
in.
time to observe.
Grimgor would kind of nudge you, though, to, like, dive.
Yeah, we're going to, but we're gonna.
Okay, give me a perception roll. Whoever wants to lead that, you can do that at advantage.
Let me see how
Your perception.
I normally have
Mine's 8.
I have a plus 12.
Ooh, I have
I'm a plus 7.
I have a plus 4. You go.
Exhaustion.
I do.
Is this
Also have
each
reliable
group
talent.
doing a
Is it each
perception?
group or just
Can
one
have advantage
person?
on perception.
It's one check, but at advantage for the group.
That's our pirate. I mean, I have really good perception. You have plus 8.
Sorry has the highest perception.
Go for it.
Let's see.
What's your perception?
Oh, that's a 19. Okay.
I guess
27?
I was like,
Okay, 27. Because of the rain and the blocking of light, you are able to notice with your 27 that it is actually monochrome, that there is only one shade of gray. Additionally, because of that, it's kind of hard to make out like depth and what's what. But you do see one of the things that you thought was like previously like probably like a large boulder or something of the sort is actually a moving titan. But it's more shaped, think like shark beak at the front, except instead it's like crustacean like. He's standing there with well, I guess standing isn't the right term. He's like floating in the water, probably like chest up, no arms coming out, except a lot of tendrils that seem to be attaching to things that are very small and hard to see from here, but you're able to tell that they're actually people. But it seems to be tethered to.
Does
I
it
let everyone know.
So wait, it's on the edge of the.
Yeah, it's like it's in the heart. It's in the heart,
Okay.
and it's got a bunch of people gathered up front that it's attached to.
Does it look like it's? I want to say like, does it look like it's siphoning the people?
It's
Too far.
it's attached to them. You can't siphon it. I think that's very hard to discern.
Is he within the eye of the storm?
Yes,
He's within the eye of the storm.
he is within.
Is he just standing there?
Menacingly.
He seems to be standing there with a purpose.
So assuming that the storm's following him.
Is he assuming what?
The storm's following him.
Would it be possible if we all work together, if I could swap places with him on the carpet to get up?
I'm not
I
letting
don't
him on
know.
my horse.
Huh?
I'm not letting him on my horse.
Yeah, take him.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
Well, this is what we're here for, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
he
you're not
doesn't
letting him
talk
on.
to me. All right. Sounds good. Hey,
Do not talk.
so you have both shards, right?
Yeah.
Should you pass one to someone else so that other people can also damage the Titan, or are we gonna fight this thing? I don't know. What are we doing?
I don't think that's how it works.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have done it a long time ago.
All right.
Would I know that? That's not how it works.
If you're attuned to it, you know the nature of how you attune to it.
Okay, that's not how it works.
Okay.
I don't know if I guess I'm over masculine, but
That's what he's.
yeah.
What?
I was thinking about my trait. One of my traits.
Oh, yeah.
I
remember
would say
that.
this kind of does qualify for the first shard.
That's what I was thinking too. But I kind of like that one.
It's really the only one you can call.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So,
I'm gonna grab the shard out of the foot bag.
is it possible for Grimgor to swap places?
Yeah.
All right.
Where am I going, right?
You're gonna hang out in the back of his horse, and Grimgor's gonna swap places and start rifling through the magic hole to put on all this stuff.
Very well.
Ready to ODST drop off the edge?
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna fly in and try to fuck this
I
Titan
guess
up.
him and I are swapping.
No, because you have to disappear in like a day. Well, who knows? I don't know what we're doing.
How many days has it been?
5.
5. Yeah.
The
2
end
days.
of the
2 days.
Wait, don't do anything. Where does it?
You see the
I'm gonna
Kunai
bring this to you. Where does it say for the melee?
Because I only see the throne. Or is that the same?
That one up there.
Yeah.
That's
That's the damage.
I have no opinion.
Okay, so
I am.
who wants?
I don't think this crossbow is gonna be fighting much.
Who wants the first short?
Steals things for DM.
I pull out round spell.
for DM.
It's a spear, right?
Stealthily, I do it by.
Do you have polearm stuff? No? I mean, I can use it, but
What?
do you have polearm stuff for the first shard of the spear?
What do you mean?
If he gives it to someone so they can use it,
Yeah.
like polearm stuff.
The only other way I can give this
Yeah,
one.
Grimgor can use all weapons.
Okay.
So I know exactly what needs to be done to pass them off. Okay. So I'll explain. I'll explain to them. The only way I'll get rid of this one and I'll hold the black shard up is if someone kills me. So
Say no more.
unless someone wants to
Nice.
do it and get the shard, otherwise I can possibly give up this one and I'll hold the blue one. But I really like this one.
The other one you can use Great Weapon Master with, though.
I can, but I like the thunder step.
Yeah, mobility is nice.
It's really nice. I mean, this one also has some sort of mobility, but it's
All of that.
Oh, these?
Yes. I've been away from
I think we should give it to Grimgorn so that he could possibly use it in case
Those are his
we
balls,
need
man.
to hit
To
a
flavor
titan.
this conversation a little, there's like thunder cracking upwards. Wind is super loud.
Those
you
are
guys are
his
screaming
balls.
at each other.
probably
You
happened
don't have to do it.
earlier,
But that's how it's going.
Yeah.
This probably happened earlier, right? Because you have to attune. Well, do you just attune instantly to it, or was that just for Dio that one time?
I would have explained
It's an instant attunement if the requirements are met.
Yeah. I would have
I mean, I'm
explained
still
it.
in the hole on top.
These are legendary. These are legendary items. Weapons.
Yeah.
What?
Weapons.
Spears aren't finesse, right? They're not. No.
No.
Yeah. They should be.
They're not even reach.
They're on my list for Blade Song.
That's
weird.
expression is weird.
They're on my list for Blade Song as a one-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do long swords too, but like because you can use your intelligence for any of those.
So they're weapons that can be attuned.
Yeah.
One, if you kill me.
Grimgard, do you have any like? Grimgard doesn't have any like bonus action stuff, right?
React.
Well,
Second wind.
then you have to just take this blue
Yeah,
one.
give it to Grimgard. He doesn't have much bonus action stuff, and
What?
But
I'm
that
this
just
knight's
gives me
mace.
the
Yeah,
proficiency in it.
That's
yeah, but
And I was still blessed by a god.
But if
to
you
hurt
need,
Titans.
but if you need to hit a Titan, I don't know if
Maris and I
that
were both-
the mace will work.
Maris and I were both blessed by a god.
Okay, but that's true.
Are you guys saying something to me? I can't hear you. You're not looking at me. I can't tell if you're talking to me or them. So what say you? Do you want it?
You can
I
still
don't.
you can still just jump around with the bonus action. Okay, then we can. Okay.
That's it. All of the
think it was-
candidates are thrown out the window.
I may take it. I don't know.
I don't have much of a use for it.
It has mobility.
Oh wait,
I'm already
you're also
fast.
marked by a god, so
I've got
one
boss
of us
I
did.
weapons.
mean, yeah, I was just, yeah.
Huh?
No, you're good.
Can I have a megaphone?
I mean, does that work
Unless
though?
you brought one, no.
Because he couldn't hurt the invincible guy through the thing. Only Dio with the shard could.
What? What invisible guy?
Invincible guy.
You
When we
guys,
fought the Lich,
you
Maris
guys are
and I
not
met
sure
a god.
how more, what is it? How Jerkel's blessing works.
Yeah, we don't know. I think we should give it to Grimgor just in case. If it doesn't work, if your blessing works, then fine. But if it doesn't, then we can
you
switch to
messaging
another
him?
person. Huh?
Are you messaging?
No.
We're screaming.
What was
Let's
this?
get it to Grimgor. Yeah,
was this thing?
you know that guy. They're Grimgor.
Oh,
And then she does mind flayer tentacles in front of her face.
Do you,
You know,
want
the
it?
guy who tortured you in your brain.
I could.
How does it work?
You just take it.
You already have a shit ton of mobility.
No. I was just thinking about.
Trust me.
I don't want to use it unless it's dead space anyway. So.
And then if you miss, it's a plus con, so it'd be nice for you. I assume.
That's how you killed a demigod.
What is it?
What do you mean?
What kind of weapon is it?
It's a
Attune to it,
spear.
you'll know.
It's trash.
It's malleable.
I don't know what that means.
That means it turns into this.
A ball?
Yes.
I can't kill a god with a ball.
It gives you.
You can actually.
That's how I did it.
I watched. I wasn't very convinced.
Well, that's how I got this one.
Then I'll show you the black one.
Look, do you want
Just
it? or
take it,
not?
Grimgor.
Fine.
Just take it.
Okay, so you grab it. Dio willingly gives it to you. It's no longer suspending itself. It's actually quite heavy for its size. It's like baseball, but it weighs about 5 pounds. So it's very easy to carry, but it's dense.
Now what do I do with it?
I don't know.
Attune to it. I say
Just
on the
hold
horse
it.
because. Wait, did we
Kiss
switch
it.
yet?
Attune.
Yeah.
Attune. I don't think it's working.
You gotta love
It
it.
is.
You
No,
gotta say it like you mean it.
What do I do?
Love it.
I've never had a magic item before.
What are the requirements?
Wait, yes I have.
Does it say what the requirements?
Yeah, I just
It's
like
pretty broad.
I just think
It's,
It says can only be attuned during a calamity,
Calamity.
which this kind of qualifies, but it's not working right now.
Alright, just give it back. You're gonna put
No, let him keep it.
You hear?
Let him keep it. It's of no use. You just keep the weapon you have.
But it's not a tunic.
It'll work.
I have to give it to him. Remind me to give it to you when it's the most grim time ever.
Yeah.
Get me towards the crab.
Once the thing kills Dio, we can use all the other ones, and then we can go to.
If it kills me, it gets a hold of the black one.
Okay, so if Dio gets down,
Is that how it works?
one of you finish it.
Okay, yeah. If Dio goes down, we kill him.
I'll let you know when I'm at 1 HP, and then you deal the killing blow.
What is HP?
I don't know.
All right, let's just fly in.
Yeah, we'll go in.
We drop down.
I
No
wrap the
plans.
stirrups around mine and Grimgor's legs. That way, just so we can.
So Grimagor's back on behind you.
Oh wait, no, sorry, this guy.
Oh, so you're.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm at right now.
Hold on tight.
I'm in limbo
The
between
entire
magic
time
carpet
I've
and where's
been
it.
on your carpet in the in the hole, putting on all my gear. So you guys told me.
Yeah.
Are you done in there yet?
Okay, so you guys begin your descent down the eye of the hurricane. This thick wall of roaring wind, and it's wet. There's so much rain and stuff just getting flung sideways. Even though you're moving down, it's just hitting you. So you guys are soaked as you're descending. It's quite large. It's a whole city. There is, of course, the point of focus that we talked about, where the Titan is currently doing something with people, but there's a lot of places you can do. So it's up to you guys how you would do this. So this Titan is in the harbor, but the entire city is encompassed in the eye. It's a very large hurricane.
At this time, now that we're like in there, I would try and pass off the shark tail and see if it worked at that point.
Okay, so as you're descending and it's like
Yeah.
really chaotic,
Yeah.
I'll let you just pass it on.
Okay.
Does it work?
It's not working.
It's not working yet.
Damn it!
Okay, so you guys are now probably
What are they doing?
300 above the city.
Hot
300
potato
feet?
over there.
Yeah, I want to know how you're approaching the city.
What does the ground look like? Quickly. Like, is there people like scattered, like running around?
For the most part, it's actually very buried. The only place you can see real people that is now up close is the ones that are tethered to Penzuri.
Get me in close.
You got it.
Yeah, let's just dive in and see what happens.
That looks pretty crazy down there.
Is that what we're really gonna do, or did you want to land first and then make our way that way?
I would like to dive in. That'd be cool.
Should we try
That's what I and Sorry both want to do.
Alright, give me a second.
What does everyone else want to do?
I mean, we can do like an Apache attack.
He's
helicopter.
going to go get TPK cards.
Yeah.
Each one of you fill these out, diving in.
They'll never know. They'll never know.
He's just going out there to get TPK
It's okay.
cards. Put on the wall. He's like, oh, these dummies are just gonna jump right into the black hole.
Wouldn't be
Okay.
my first character up there.
So this is what.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be my first character up there.
Sorry's gonna
What
survive.
it does?
Oh yeah.
Sorry's gonna
You hear me,
survive.
Tony?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be my first
That's
character.
true. That's true.
Comment will not die with spell. What?
Do you have the clone spell?
I do not.
Work on that one.
Yeah, immortal forever.
Does your,
That's the way
does
to
your
do it.
Pegasus have flyby?
This is what it is.
I killed Elia Martel.
This one,
No, but I can't cast haste.
This one's good. This one's the.
That'll work. Because.
Well, actually, the horse can just disengage
It's dumb.
because it can use its action.
Spear.
Oh, okay, that
No,
works.
the black. Oh, the blue one.
Right now?
The blue one's the spear.
Okay, you weren't going to get it. That's good.
Aside,
We thought you were just going to get
Oh, like it's
That'd be pretty big.
but it's heavy.
it's not big.
It's heavy. The spear is.
Hopefully this comes to you.
Heavy.
We'll imagine there's a gate though, and we'll mark that with dice.
Here, I got plenty.
Damn! I can probably jump up and reach that.
You wouldn't jump shit.
Can't jump with that armor.
Where are you? Where are you,
Say this
little
is
midget?
a lighthouse. We
Go on,
like
try.
We do like light.
Tiny. Hi, lighthouse.
How far do you want it?
There's good. I'm gonna grab the other side of this, and we'll say there's like ships and stuff over there, and then this will signify like. Let's put this up. This is like the dockside shops. I'm gonna grab more shit. This is a little spooky. This is normal, guys. Use your D&D imagination and be like, wow, that isn't like a lich lair or anything like that.
That is not.
Those skulls.
Is that the host tower?
The host tower's a giant tree anyway.
You can make that observatory lighthouse.
You said the host tower's a tree?
Yeah, it's a big ass tree.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's a big ass tree.
Oh man, I'm quite far away.
I kind of want it to be like at least attached. My horse.
This island is moving.
We'll get rid of this.
I'm terrified.
You don't have to put it on top of it. It's just like there's like land and stuff leading it out.
It's not gonna work.
Let me get the. Let's make this wider. And I'll get that other piece.
Bye, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Back for Siggy's.
Where did that go?
Why do you hide it from him, but not
They
so
don't
much
know.
the viewers?
They don't know either. They do know.
I mean, now
Our
They can
crippling.
watch you.
they don't see it though.
They can see you.
Like a magical crossbow.
Watermelon.
I should too. Find a way to not get that close.
So, TPK, my dudes?
TPK!
Yeah.
Because we're essentially dive bombing onto the back of a crab
No.
where we're gonna.
No. I am dropping you.
I want to move this up a little
He
more.
is dropping himself.
Even more.
I'm also getting off.
Sneak attack.
And he's going with
You
you.
don't like run out of
I will fly past.
I'm gonna say.
This is land.
Can I get a armor upgrade
Bad boy.
that
Right now.
allows me to negate
You move
fall
that way.
damage so I can orbital drop?
That would be super convenient. And I would have said maybe if you didn't ask.
Right.
I was thinking about it while we were flying. Before I knew there was any monster or anything, I was
This
thinking
is
like while we were flying to
Imagination.
the eye of the storm. I was like, wow, that would be cool if I just.
Yeah.
It's like a shipyardy dock thing.
These are where the smaller dots come off, right here.
Yeah.
Move all your shit.
The slips. That's what it's
Stupid.
Yeah.
That's like doing one of these. I can't see it. What's going on?
I'm sorry, Maris.
Ooh.
Comet. Dio. Grimgore. And
that big
where the
guy.
hell you are.
That big guy.
I'm wherever Mary says. I'm assuming we're landing
And I'm
together.
cool with another shard.
Landing.
Well, together.
Pick it up.
Okay, so imagine that there's no color here. It's very wet and stormy. Although you are in the eye, it's still a lot of rain. That doesn't really make that much sense. But let's say that there's like some rain flying around. And actually, we'll say it's just from the unstableness of the sea.
So it's
that's
kind
like splashing up. So it's mostly seawater that's splashing on you, not so much rain. This guy is here next to the dock with a bunch of humans that are tethered up. You guys are 300 feet above this. You guys are doing what? You're just superhero landing in the middle of it?
On him.
Okay, you can do that.
That's what I
How
thought
big?
we were doing.
How big is?
I want to go to the.
How big is
Like
he?
when you say a Titan, I'm thinking like from Hercules Titan, like massive.
Okay, like in terms of battle map size, he's that. But think like probably the entrance to a harbor.
Okay.
That wide.
I mean, you can
So,
go get
like-
that like Cthulhu monster that's out there.
I'm not gonna grab an enemy that I can break. Yeah,
Can't grab
Very
it.
smart.
It's not there.
I can't afford to pay either.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So you guys are able to observe this as here. He has not seemed to notice you yet, whether he's feigning it or that's the legitimate truth. You guys are heading down.
How far are the tentacles apart that we're carrying people?
Now that you're closer, it's not so much tentacles. It looks more like seaweed, like kelp, that has stiffened and is attaching to these people. I don't know how perceptive your character is.
Plus
Just
7?
+7? Yeah, that's pretty perceptive. So you would notice that it's mostly attaching to the back of their neck, up their head, and to their shoulders. So in that upper area.
Do any of them look like they're alive or in pain?
No. Well,
do they
yes, no to both.
do they look like in a trance of some sort?
They're like a little limp, like almost like they're suspended in a standing animation.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
We're gonna fly by, and you sever one. See what happens.
Fine. Get me in close.
Okay, so you begin flying in close. What do you mean by
Are we
sever?
on there too?
How are you doing this?
Yeah.
We're following.
So I guess we're just gonna drive by and
You slicing the person or the kelp?
kelp.
Okay. You just pick one at random? Okay, so it kind of arcs fairly high over, probably like
see someone right now.
20, 30 feet above the dock itself. So you do a close flyby, only you guys, right?
We're right behind them.
We're following.
And
Okay, so like
when
a
I see this, I
coordinated-
might do something.
Coordinated dive.
Yeah.
Okay, so with some grease, you guys go down. Give me
Yeah, I'm gonna make an
tackle
attempt to
on
try to
thing.
catch them. I'm gonna be just behind to see if I can catch them as they fall.
Catch. Oh, they're not they're standing.
They're standing on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not
Oh,
they're not like
Oh, okay.
they're not like T-posing in the air. They're
17
standing on
on
the
the
dock. The dock is supporting them. What?
17 on the die.
Sure. You slice one of them, and you see the person just collapse, as if all like muscles just totally gave out, and they plop to the ground, and the Titan looks up at you guys, and you're flying away, right?
Yep.
So you don't hear anything, and you're moving away from him, and he begins to bring his arms up out of the water. You can see that the ocean is almost rising like the tide is, and he is going to do something. You guys just flying away?
As far as we can get. So I would assume that we are in the front. We would probably just go and just try and fly as far that way, not going into the inclement weather, which is kind of like doing like a bombing run, round robin thing.
Okay, you're able to make one round, and you're still in the air. So this is about 10 seconds after that happens. Nothing new has transpired, but this Titan is moving in kind of like slow motion, testament to the size of this beast.
If I would have noticed him start moving, I would kind of like slow it down, kind of come to like a creep to see what transpires, what he's like trying to do.
Okay, are you guys following suit?
I'm just telling him to keep an eye on Titan while I'm flying. So.
Okay, everybody give me a... Give me an air vehicle check.
What would that be?
It's normally a dexterity-based check.
Dex?
Okay.
And if you're proficient in air vehicles, you can add your proficiency.
So just a dexterity saving throw, I guess.
17.
My horse
Well,
is pretty
no,
smart. Is it helping
19. It
me?
would be a check, not a save.
My horse is pretty smart. Is it helping me?
You can roll as your horse.
This is for everyone,
I
not
can-
just the
okay.
drivers.
Huh?
This is for everyone, not just drivers.
Just the drivers.
No, just okay.
He said dexterity base. 23.
19, 23.
We're gonna die.
19.
Okay.
Just the.
Those are our pilots, right? That's everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, so a bolt of lightning cracks down, smashing into a house and causing it to burst into flames for a brief moment before the rain or the tide, washing over this flooded place is going to kind of put it out. It seemed like a warning shot, like it wasn't meant to hit you.
Well, now we know who's controlling the storm.
I kind of got that already.
Shut up!
Yeah, we assumed.
Shut up!
Have you ever fought lightning with lightning?
I don't have light. Does it look like I have lightning?
Your spear.
You guys still lingering around
Don't you have it?
after the warning shot?
Not yet.
Yeah, like
With that quick moment of saying something, I'd probably go like that to tell everyone to like go up above so we could get like a safe distance so we can approach, so we can actually like talk about approaching this a proper way.
Okay. I'll let you guys go. If you guys all take that warning shot and you're like, we should get out, talk about it, I'll let you guys ascend. And you're now above the storm after probably 30 or 40 seconds of flight.
I don't believe it's a coincidence that he is wielding lightning and you have something that wields lightning meant to defeat beings of that nature.
Not actually. It's not actually.
Wait, is it loud still?
Yeah, it's probably still
We're
loud.
above. I mean, we're
Yeah,
above this.
unless you flew farther away from the eye.
It's probably still loud. I can't yell in a British accent.
You don't have to
nor
yell. You don't have to
accent.
yell. It's just like you're yelling in game.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm
Yeah.
doing it for fun.
It is fun. Yeah, keep it up.
There's nothing we can do about it.
I don't think per se it actually has lightning.
I mean, that was lightning that just hit that.
No,
tower.
not that. I mean my weapon.
Oh.
Well, the spear turns into a lightning bolt when you throw it, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. I
Yeah.
thought it was just spear.
Did you cast Thunder Step too?
Learn your weapons better.
Well, I didn't know what the flavor text was on it. I was just kind of
Yeah, it's like a bolt of lightning and you appear on the other side. Like you throw it and then you disappear on one side.
Oh, for the thunder step?
Yeah.
Okay. What about just regularly throwing it like a javelin?
Yeah, I don't think it's lightning.
No? Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah, it only happens when I thunderstep, but I'm not getting anywhere near that thing right now. We have to figure out a way to weaken it.
Well, maybe getting near it is exactly what we need to do.
Probably hitting it with shards.
Who is the best intelligence score here?
I
Probably
probably.
him. We have a wizard now.
Who is the second best intelligence score?
I have a 14.
I got
Maybe
plus
this character.
15.
15, 14,
14.
14,
8.
8, and
just kidding.
Gryffindor's at a what?
I'm at a 12.
Okay.
Yeah, 12.
Continue then. Continue.
None of us are like, we're all pretty smart.
We're above average.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, but I don't.
Now we have the
So
smart.
continue. You guys are talking above. I interrupted you, but
All right.
Bring it back.
The -1
Stupid
intellect check.
glowing by any chance? Be the Titan.
So how do you think we should weaken it?
I believe maybe we can make it strike itself with lightning. Unlikely.
I have a feeling that might not do too much to it.
Where did the lightning come from? Like just from the sky or what?
from one of the sides of the wall.
How many people did it have tethered?
You can see probably about 3 dozen. Well, less than 3 dozen.
Try severing more people.
Yeah.
See if that'll weaken it.
It didn't make a
Just
noise.
drop
or
a
anything.
big-ass
It didn't seem to
fireball on
affect
him.
It just moved, kind of.
Well, we don't want to kill the people now, do we?
Well, they
No,
look
it
pretty
seems
dead.
pretty silent for a feast, actually.
We can swing by, pick up the one who was disconnected.
Yeah, I was just about to say, what happened to the one that we just
He just kind of slopped on the ground.
Yeah, he just.
But we didn't stick around to see, like, if they were like,
Dead.
you know.
Well, I'd assume unconscious at the most.
That's what I would think too. I mean, I guess we can get down there real
Unconscious
quick.
at the least.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I'm at a loss here. If we want to drop down right there and start figuring shit out, severing people, and preparing for the worst. Worst case scenario, we can hop on the mounts and get the hell out of there.
Let's say worst case scenario, we get pushed over by a tidal wave.
Then we just swim out to sea.
Does anyone else know polymorph?
I'm not trying to drown, my friend.
You're a pirate. Can you swim?
Apes.
Then you'll be alright. All you can do is just swim far enough out to be
Keep strong
safe,
together.
and then one of us can hopefully get to you.
We have a swim in an
I taught
arcade,
you
my
how to
friend.
swim. Good thing I taught you how to swim.
I was a natural.
If he just fell into the water, he'd be fine.
The first time he has been in the water since learning to swim.
For real though.
All right.
In a hurricane.
So we're dropping down.
This
I wanna
is
just-
what we were here for.
Yeah. Was the lightning monochrome too? When it like hit.
Everything within the hurricane is monochrome.
So we just get down there, and
I'm behind you, whatever
I
you
would
do.
I would say the best thing we can do is sever all of the people.
I can do that pretty. I mean, I can't get all 3 dozen of them, but I can get 5 of them if you get me close enough.
I can attempt to get it off the ground.
I could just fireball him.
I mean, if you want to,
Is that like the? Yeah. Is that the? That's like the actual size mechanically, right? That's the size of it mechanically.
mechanic?
No, he says it's about the size of the harbor.
So yeah,
It's the size of the harbor. That's token I have.
But I can still do it.
Or the width of the.
Let's give it a shot.
I can try.
It's like 100 or so feet.
What are you trying to do?
so he's
I need
massive.
me
That's
to-
reverse gravity on
If
it?
you
He's
need
like-
me to steal the
No,
Pegasus
he's
so I can
bigger.
focus.
Mayor, he's bigger than that.
Is he bigger than 100 by 100? I think that's the 50 by 50. I think it's a 50-foot radius.
Not 100 by 100.
It's a 50-foot radius.
He's 100 foot wide one way. He's definitely not. He's kind of humanoid in nature, so he's not a square.
For all intents and purposes.
Damn, he looking blocky.
So that wouldn't work. I would just say, for once, we're just gonna have to get in there.
For once, that's what we always do.
But for once, it's coming from me.
Oh.
We're just gonna have to get in there and start crumping.
All right. Yeah.
We scrumpy.
Yeah. So that's the plan.
Yeah.
Am I doing the thing?
How we going? Wait.
Sorry, I
mean, you
was
can
checking
try
this-
it.
I was okay.
It's,
It's not gonna mess anything up.
well,
I'm saying.
Andy said that he's not actually like 100 by 100.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. As long as he fits within a 50 radius circle.
Would this be
Okay.
considered?
You can
So,
fit part of
dim
him,
light
and it would
that
still
we're in?
feel the effect. It'd still be
this be
wonky.
considered-
You don't know how
Dim
tall he
light?
is. He's under the water.
He would still go to
Dim
the
light?
top, assuming
That
he'd still
says
go to the
dim
top of the reverse gravity, though, wouldn't he?
Hmm?
If he was in the bottom part of it, would he just like flip? Like, how does that?
If he's big enough, it won't affect him. Because
I feel like an object has to be like at least halfway encapsulated by the reverse gravity. That's how I'm gonna say it is. Because if his like pinky gets stuck in it, or my pinky gets stuck in a reverse gravity thing, I don't think I'm gonna like.
Your whole body, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh no.
I think your pinky at the very least would be.
So you can do it, but you're gonna have to gamble
Say
that
if anything, it would like probably slow
how
his
large he
swing.
actually is.
Maybe it's the
Oh yeah, do it on a swinging arm.
Yeah, maybe it's
Like things-
slow.
His arms didn't come up. You don't know if he even has them.
Are those tentacle? Are those like seaweed things like taut, or is there like?
No, it's not taut. It's arced. I wouldn't call it taut, but it's definitely stable. Like it's not drooping or anything like that. It's like a this from his
back.
to his back.
We could always just hop on his back and sever it from there
Yeah.
instead of landing on the harbor.
Maybe if you cast reverse gravity on them, if they go like 100 feet high, it might break it, or it might just stop them. I don't know.
Is it like a chain?
It's like a
kelp.
kelp.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
almost
kelp.
See that? See.
It's like I would say close to a chain at least.
Well,
The
yeah.
way it be.
Why not just do reverse gravity on the people that he has, and hopefully with the gravity pulling it, it would sever the kelp ties.
As you know, this mental image is pretty metal. I'm just gonna have these people like
Then they T-pose. They
That's
flip
an
upside down and T-pose.
I mean, I can just try. If I try to cast it on him, it's going to do it to everyone, isn't it? Anyway. I thought they were surrounding.
Depending on how you impose it.
They're up here,
Oh, they're up here and he's out here. So it's like, oh, off his bat. Okay.
but yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you can cast it like in between the two of them, so that you can hit some of them and then some of
Could
them.
I hit like a fireball here and then destroy the kelp tie things?
Possibly.
Yeah.
That sounds like a way better use of the spell.
Try that
Because
too.
that is a
Yeah.
So then we'll do that.
Let's just dive on in and start off with that and see
Alright.
see how it goes from there.
All right, sounds good. What do you say? What say you, Grimgore? All right, let's go. That's what we're doing.
Give me the ball.
Okay, so you guys begin your descent again down in this thundering, wet cyclone of water. And Sari's taking point, I guess,
Yeah.
ready to cast Fireball. And you do, right, when you get within range.
Yeah. 150 feet.
And you get within range and you're able to correctly position it so that way you sever all these ties because they're all standing on the dock. They're not like super far apart. And it explodes. They all crumble to the ground and this behemoth looks up. You're 120 feet above.
150. Yeah.
Okay, 150 feet above it. and this pressure that you're feeling from it is like imposing on. Think like you're 20 feet underwater almost. You just feel it in your ears, everywhere. That's not a happy feeling, but it's not communicating verbally.
I have a question.
Sure.
How far would you say we are from him?
You're 150.
150 feet?
You guys are more than 150.
Well, like 100.
You're like 160 probably.
Yeah.
Like right behind.
And did you want to get dropped off on the dock?
I want to launch myself at its face.
You want to do that? Really? Because that's where I was headed. Okay, yeah. So, me and Grimgor, as Sorry explodes it, we're gonna fly right past. I'm gonna get within 60 feet of its like eyes and face, and I am going to see if I can emit smoke, a cloud of smoke on his vision, essentially.
How large that smoke thing does. I think that's the teleport thing.
Yeah, but it says you can choose to skip through if you wanted.
It's not going to work the way that I'm thinking.
Oh no?
No, it's like a 5. It's as big as
Only
you are.
stupid. We just
Like within your space. It's like 5 by 5.
Oh.
It's quite big, but it's not like a small.
I gotcha. Okay. All right. Well then, yeah, we'll still do it. My plan's not gonna work. Technicalities, but did you still want to hit the head?
I want to drop us on the docks.
I'm gonna superhero land
We're
on
going there to
this
check on the
guy.
bodies, too.
All right.
I'm not going to care about this.
Okay, you guys need to come to a choice within like 10 seconds. You want to land everybody on the docks.
Yeah, we're heading on the docks.
We're also heading on the docks because we want to check on the bodies.
Me and Grimgar are gonna go for the head.
Go for the head.
Okay, so everybody landing on the docks, there's not going to be any resistance. So go ahead and put your minis on the belly to represent that they're there.
Yeah, just toss me on there.
Should have went for the head.
True.
You can throw me on there.
I swear to God, if you get me killed. I don't want this.
Is this like simultaneous?
Yeah.
It's so fucking metal.
As they land,
I would have hit
we'd be flying straight for the head.
just to go for me.
I would, honestly, I'd try and like get one of his eyes.
Idea for a group painting. So it's from point of view just behind you 4 heroes watching, and the kind of distance you see like the 2 coming down.
Yeah.
I say we take some artistic liberties, and the coolest thing we do in this fight, we paint that, just all together. Yeah.
One final thing. I know there's something for landing on a large.
Send it. Hurry. So explain the scene in 25 words.
You instantly take hero pose.
So I get to make a dex save. And
He just Grimgor just lands in the water and
basically I
drowns.
take dex.
Basically,
My
what?
hair is too heavy.
Hell no.
You know,
So how far away is Grimgor from
it
us
doesn't
on
have to
the
be him
docks?
moving out of the way. It's just enough so that way you guys slip and fall. So
How tall did he say? How much did he say was out of the water?
So we're doing a
His
dex?
shoulders are out, I believe.
Like how much?
I'm
like
doing
how,
the dex.
What's that distance?
Oh, okay.
What's the height that he's out of the water, protruding from? What's the height he's protruding
I'll
out
say
of?
like 20
Trying to butter me up so when you die, I won't be so
Okay,
mad
so
at you.
within 6
Yeah, that will make God-killing characters.
No.
If we die.
Sure,
You know you want to. These are lucky. These are lucky pumpkin seeds from Greece.
Yeah.
Okay, this thing says
Special lucky
this
Grecian
thing
pumpkin
says
seeds.
dex save to not be hit. It's someone random on Reddit. It's not the actual roll. They don't give it easy. So I'm gonna make one up. So I'm not gonna scour through Tasha's or whatever. So. Alright?
Yeah. Sonfly.
So you guys are able to land.
He's pretty big.
And you guys, where would you like to land?
Yes.
I rolled really bad, so I'll give you the liberty. There's like somewhat of shoulders, except it's not really like atomically like a human. Mostly it's the head, so it's quite long necked, no eyes. scaly almost in nature, but not small.
So nothing really necessarily like the picture?
Huh?
Nothing really like the picture?
What, does it look humanoid?
So what I wanted to do is like launch myself at its. Huh?
The face looks the same. So the face looks the same.
Okay, so it's horrible eye mouths.
It doesn't have eyes.
There's no eyes in there. I don't think there's eyes in the picture either.
No.
Go for the neck.
Go in the mouth.
I'll go for the neck if it's got like some ridges or something that I can possibly like try to grapple onto and just start wailing into the side, or trying to like stab the little spires of my hammer into and kind of grapefruit.
I want to
Did you get a
see.
spear on your way down or not?
Now would be probably the best time to do it. I want to see if I can find like a weak spot, maybe like a glowy.
Very Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, something.
So you're looking for something like a little inconsistent. Well, I'll say that there is a bulb on its back. So it seems to be covered up by almost like a closed flower of the same material as the rest of its skin.
As I see it, I'm gonna slap Grimgore on his shoulder and point at the bulb, and then yell to him, "We need to hit that thing." And maybe, and I'll see about passing him the shard.
Okay.
If you want it.
Yeah, we can keep settling this as you guys are landing on the dock. It's slippery and wet.
Actually,
and
my free hand. I'm not gonna have a shield for this.
you're trying to land on the bulb. I already rolled, so you're gonna land on the bulb.
Okay. Yeah.
And you're on it. It's like somewhat close to the level of the water, so think like only half of it is above the waves. And you're trying to do what? Trying to stab into the skin. You're doing it, or Grimgore's doing it? With what?
My weapon. Turn it upside down.
Not the Titan killer?
I wanted to. So, upon landing, I wanted to pass him the shard, the blue one,
Okay.
the spear. If you take it, if you want it,
I'll give it a try.
okay.
Last try.
Hand it off.
You grab the shard, it levitates, or you feel it pull upwards, like it's going to levitate. And if you were to let go of your hard grip on it, it would begin to orbit around you.
It works!
Yeah! Now hit that fucking thing!
With what? It?
Yeah!
Waves are splashing up.
Yell
and-
spear.
Spear!
And it malleables into the spear.
And I want him to just slingshot me at the thing.
We're both on it.
I want him to slingshot me.
How the fuck am I gonna do that? We're both on its back.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, I think we're still fucking flying.
No, we're not flying.
Okay, so stab, crawl, stab our way
Down to the bulb, or?
at least try to.
Okay,
We're
so
right on the
I
bulb.
said you guys were able to
We're
land.
right on the bulb.
Oh,
I think it's
then
like protruding
Stab.
outwards, and you guys are standing on it.
I want to stab. Stab the squish
Like
bit.
in between the petals, or like.
I'm going to try.
Okay.
Whatever it looks like, it's going to impale deeper. So,
Okay, so you stab through the petals where they overlap, and you're able to wedge it in between. It's pretty fluid in there, it feels like, until you hit something harder. And it kind of lurches a little bit. Go ahead and give me a dex save as you're trying to hang on.
Would this be at advantage for me?
Yeah.
No, you can't see the Titan.
Well, I mean,
I know.
so since there's advantage,
No, you straight roll, unless you have danger sense.
I do.
Okay, go for it.
At 20. 23. I think these would be amazing. Also smoke.
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay, you both are able to hang on as you stab your spear into it, and it's beginning to lurch, almost like it's kind of shaking you off, and then the petals begin to open. And inside, you can see that there's a person suspended in there, with your spear in the chest of Brando. You see the same kelp tether, except it's kind of like rescinded into it to where it's very short. And he's just attached there. And he's kind of like slumping a little bit. And then the head perks up and looks at you, pupilless.
Dio Brando?
Brando.
Ah!
Ah! I'm clearly terrified by this. I don't know that that's him or not, but I'm gonna.
You're gonna keep carving into it?
No, I would know it's Brando, and I would tell him to stop, and I would begin to try and see if I can start cutting him out of the kelp.
How do you even know that's him?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so as you guys are trying to figure out what's going on, he begins to talk to you.
Glad you chose this one. This one knows a lot about you. And I have learned a lot about what you're trying to do. Kind of you to bring both shards straight to me.
You twist it?
I'm gonna kill him.
I would try and, as he's twisting, I would try and like cut the seam out of the kelp.
Okay, and he goes limp, presumably.
Okay.
Two Brando's dead?
Presumably.
Presumably. Dang.
And he kind of falls to the bottom of where the leaves kind of cusp up and he's floating in the water. The blood coming out, not a lot since he's been dead, presumably, maybe one, from the spear that you stabbed him. And now we'll roll initiative.
Yo. What about these people on the ground?
These
Are they
people
like
around us.
moving at all, or
No.
even like they're dead?
They're very dead.
Okay, just make
A whopping 10.
Damn it!
A whopping 10.
So I gotta roll a disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Damn!
And
You
I
can
also have
first if you want.
advantage on initiative.
Plus 5.
Okay, that's just a straight roll.
Just a straight roll.
You go first.
Oh, okay.
I have me. I
Like
mean,
us
if you want me to
normies.
go first again. But you can go first.
14.
Okay, so let me roll my initiative.
Around the rest of
Are there
gonna have,
more
like, a
bolts
plus
on it?
10.
It wasn't just the one, right?
What?
Was there more than one bulb on it, or did we only see that one bulb?
That was the one that was above the water, but there's probably plenty.
Gotcha.
We ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there?
25 to 20. 20 to 15.
17.
Anybody higher than 17?
Yep.
Did I just lose your...
What's wrong with it?
Those are God-killing seeds. Our song, would you like a God-killing seed? God-killing seeds, sir?
I'll be the control. We'll see if they're God killing seeds or if they're die to a Titan seeds.
I mean, we've proven that we can't die. We're demigods, remember?
Bitch, what do you
You brainwashed us. to
I
believe it.
can't die.
Everyone
Else
died.
will
I can't
die.
die either, because sorry, will save me.
Yeah,
I'm taking it to the grave.
Listen, I believe I'm very killable.
I am going to die.
15 to 10.
I'm like, how much do I owe you
11.
guys?
Didn't he also get in
He,
the
he got a 10. I got a 10.
I have a 14.
How are we both on his back and we both
11.
initiative?
He got 14.
Cassidon on 14.
Is there?
Geo on
11 since
11.
And then he said I could go before him, so you can do this.
Lycanthrope. Come on. You know you want to wolf out.
Rip it down.
Until it is done. 10 to 5. And 5 to
I
0.
think he had 10.
Yeah, they
You
both
said
got
you
10.
don't have means of range, right?
Chris, what'd you roll?
Mine was a crossbow, a regular
I'll
crossbow.
simply need to just get on the horse. I'll tell the horse.
Do you have sharpshooter?
I don't.
No? Okay. That's like 30 feet. you gotta be right at the edge of the dock.
Where's the monster? Isn't that
I'm
upside?
riding with.
It's the one on the other
What's the name of the
direction.
Pegasus?
Ramon.
Ramon? Me and Ramon. We're gonna
Let's say suicide.
No, I said
get up on the
Susanna.
nitrous crack.
He can move 100. I mean, if he dashes, he move 180.
Okay, so we have entered initiative, but I don't think everybody that's on the dock would have much of a sense of how hostile this is, because this is on the back of it. So we're gonna keep going with what's happening at the bowl, and then if it gets like very obvious that it's time to fight, then we'll hop into disorder.
Okay.
So
Question.
Yes, go ahead.
Did we cut him free?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He fell down
he's
into
like,
the water.
He's floating in like a shallow pool in the bulb because this is close to the surface of the water, and he's just kind of sloshing back and forth with the waves, and his blood is pouring out.
I'm gonna turn back to Grimgor.
We gotta get off of this thing. We have to get him back on the docks.
How much room is in this bulb?
It's probably like 10-foot radius.
I want to jump in.
A good bit. You want to jump in? Okay. It's probably up to your waist, the deepest part.
And what is it, a bonus action to turn it malleable?
Yes.
Alright. I'll do that, draw back out my hammer, and kind of try and drive it into the wall towards the creature. I'm going to try and carve my way inside of the beast.
Okay, so you're cutting into it.
Yes.
Give me an athletics roll.
An athletics? You. 16.
Okay, so only shades of gray where you're wading in this water. You can see the deeper colors of presumably Brando's blood, his body floating very close to you as you're wading through. You jut it in, and you're unable to break through the skin. Neo, what are you doing?
While he's doing that, I would actively be trying to pull Brando out of the pool. Kind of just like reaching in, grabbing him with one hand, lifting him up so I can put him over my shoulder.
Okay. You place him over your shoulder.
I wasn't sure.
It's depending on what Grimgor would want to do after it was unsuccessful.
He looks very adamant in cutting his way into the beast and making his new home.
Andy, can I have my flying carpet? How does it work? Can I control it, or do I need to be on it to control
I think you have to be on
I
it.
think you have to be mounted on it.
It's just floating up there now.
So it would be like hovering wherever you left it if you jumped off.
Okay.
I thought once you get off it, just
So you're going to climb back up to it? That's something you can do. You can climb back up.
I wanted not necessarily climb up to it. I wanted to put Brando's body on it, just to clear him out of the way.
You'll have to climb up to put it on there unless you hovered down. Is that what you did? You hovered into
That's
the
what
wall?
I was wondering if I could do, like have it like come closer, so I can place his body there, and then have it like go back to its like original distance.
Okay.
Kind of like do
You have him hoisted over his shoulder, his head is close to you, and you hear him just whispering into your ear, "I'm not quite done with this one. You should let him stay, or maybe we'll have issues." And then you put him onto the carpet.
After hearing that,
You're like, oh fuck.
but he's disconnected, right?
The way that he was connected in the bulb was noticeably different from the thin strands on the dog.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So either he's
it-
farther along or something like that. Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's been marinating.
And his eyes didn't like change or nothing when we pulled him out. Like when we disconnected him, he was still looking the same way.
No. I will say he's incredibly soft.
Don't make me lop his head off.
Like someone who's been in the tub for too long.
Yeah. Is he pruny?
He's very pretty.
I'll just, after hearing him say that,
disgusting.
I feel like that would probably startle Dio, and he would drop him into the water.
Okay, and ungracefully you kind of let go of your grip on him and he just slides down into it, kind of in a different position, but splashing into the bottom of this bowl.
Oh no, I meant like into the sea water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you intentionally put him into the sea. And he slides down and he's floating in the water.
Okay. And then at that point, I would hop in with Grimgor and see about trying to dig in, getting into the beast. Probably helping him.
We're going to have the best meal of our life.
Okay, so as he falls into the water and you guys are beginning to dig into it, you can see out of the barnacles that are on the back of this beast, these kelp things shoot out and it suspends Dio into the air and he's like hanging right next to you guys as you're trying to dig into it.
Fuck off!
So give me another athletics check.
I'll be helping you, so you roll it at it.
That's a 30.
Okay, and you draw blood as you begin to cut into him, and you can see a thick layer of muscle as you slice. Maybe how long is your weapon?
It's a warhammer.
Oh, it's a hammer.
Yeah, but it's,
so I guess you got the
it's
point
like
end.
barbed and trying to.
Okay, so as you
Grapefruit.
cut like 6 inches deep or so, it's just like straight. Think like if I was to cut a slice of salmon in half, it's like that kind of lean. And a little bit of blood is trickling out, not that much. Everything's wet around you, remember, monochrome, and he lurches. The Dio that he was suspending over next to you guys is like, I know your connection to this guy. I've seen most of his head, yet some of it is protected. But if you're going to treat me like this, then perhaps, and he rips him into like probably like 2 or 3 pieces as his organs and stuff begin falling into the ocean.
Can I catch
And he drops. What?
Can I catch a hand?
Can you catch a hand?
Yeah.
He's like suspended like this. So the hands are still attached to the kelp. And I guess then he lets go. So if you would like to catch him,
Yeah, we can always make more.
Oh, we see this.
Oh shit.
it's happening on the backside. Of
Okay.
these.
No.
Oh, it's facing us.
Yeah.
Just pleasantly like.
What the fuck's going on? I would like, if he lets go of a hand, I would like to grab one of the hands.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check.
Sleight of hand.
That's definitely sleight of hand is hiding something. Not
Yeah, I
catching
know.
something.
It was just. Yeah.
It's card tricks,
11.
and it flips that. I guess we'll just make it too far for you. So you reach out, and then it falls into the water, and then it dumps you guys, or it tries to dump you guys off, unless you're trying to hold on actively.
I'm definitely trying to hold.
As
These guys
as
are definitely dead.
As I
And
feel
kick the
it starting to lurch to get us off, I would. The weapon is a scythe, right?
Yeah.
I would whip out the scythe and just crack into like the soft, meaty part that Grimgor.
So you're gonna try to aim for the same part that he hit.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to give me an attack roll for that.
Attack
So
roll?
you're trying to hit something.
Okay.
Plus your disgusting modifiers.
That would be a.
Oh, and the features are.
Yeah. That's plus 10 to hit. So. Well, 12. I'm sorry, 12. 24. To connect it.
Sure. And your scythe, the tip of it, cuts into its skin, creating an even deeper cut. So I'll make note of that in a second.
And I wanted to, since I'm in, I wanted to essentially like try and lock in and brace myself.
And use that as like an ice pick almost?
Yeah.
How are you?
Is there anything to grab on in this bulb?
Me?
Other than him?
You could grab onto him, or you could grab onto one of the pedals itself.
I'll try one of the pedals.
Okay, so I guess if you're standing on the inside with pedals going up, let's wrap around it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a what?
Fucking nightmare.
It is.
I'm just trying like imagining what the pedal feels like, and I just don't want to.
It's leathery and fleshy, but I think it would be like more.
I'm imagining just
Gross.
what
I
the
was
thing
imagining
looks
like,
like being
you
on
cut
the
a
back
fish in half and you just
during the
like-
storm, and it's just like watching
It's hugging
Brando
a
just get.
maybe. Something like that.
Okay. And you guys begin to see him move erratically, and three large waves begin to come up, and you can see the difference in the grays, that there's something large approaching. 3. We'll start initiative when one of them breaks the wall. So,
Approaching us?
approaching the harbor, so by extension, yes. But probably approaching these two issues.
Okay.
Two idiots. Yeah, we're gonna cut our way through and feast. I've already got the dining room mapped out in his intestines.
Put this one here.
That is not pretty.
Has 3 krakens with a lot of
3 krakens.
They're on our side. It's fine.
Oh yeah, of course
with
here.
You still want to go through with this plan?
I'll say the heads breach the water. As almost like a sign of intimidation. You can see it's the same kind of glaze you guys would know as Dio had. So presumably maybe they're under his control. And we'll start initiative at the top. Sorry.
Alright.
Wouldn't this be cooler with music?
Answer in the comment section.
I am going to cast greater invisibility on myself.
Yeah. No.
Gotta be hopeful.
I didn't think that.
And
Right behind you.
then I'm gonna get on my broom and fly up 50 feet. 50 feet up. And invisible. There's a broom though. But that's where I am, end of my turn.
Oh, shit, I don't even know what to do.
How far are we from at the
Fuck
dock
around.
right now?
You're
That's
80 feet
80 feet.
from the Titan, not necessarily the
Because I'm losing it again, boys.
Thing?
what I'm saying.
So we still doing the Ramon thing?
It's fine. We can just dredge it up again.
I mean, if you want to.
Like we keep going.
That'd probably be my best bet. Use
So, it's not gonna be lost in the astral sea this time.
No, it's just gonna be lost in the actual sea this time.
I mean, well, it was like this area.
So sorry, you cast greater invisibility on yourself.
That's
your
assuming he doesn't shift
Passive
the water
damage.
Okay.
as it's ascending in the sea.
It's like 200 fucking pounds.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally good.
A wave
Okay,
can still move
um,
200 pounds.
I'm gonna go ahead and get on Ramon, his Pegasus. Ramon, his Pegasus.
That's my bucket.
And by this point, he already said that it was cool for me to take it.
Yeah, I told him to listen to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I start heading off this way towards this monstrosity to try to circle around, see what's going on.
Okay.
So,
I'll say that movement. It works.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about distance, and you're able to get a good view of these guys hanging on for dear life as this thing tries to shake it free.
Yeah.
And a very good look at these approaching krakens.
Okay. Do you need off?
I want in.
Just dig it.
Alright, whatever movement I have left, I want to try to make my way towards getting to Dio.
No. I would actually scream back at you.
Just fucking fire on the thing! Shoot the bulbs! Shoot the bulbs!
So, do I see any bulbs present now? Because I know you said a lot of them were under. I know it's been frantically moving. No.
The only one that's really visible is the one there.
Okay.
And it's not very apparent. It's a weak spot.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of fly up ahead over here, like in the air, and just kind of wait for something to move, so I can do something.
Okay.
Do we see the krakens? Or is that something we're not really able to see because we're kind of like in the bulb looking?
I don't think we would see it.
I don't think we would either.
But kind of like on concave.
We'll say no for now. You'll know in a moment. I think you guys have a lot to focus on, and this is like somewhat an enclosed space. This is something that's like really noticeable for them, just looking at like an openish sea.
So you wouldn't tell us.
Well, I don't think my character would be in the headspace at the time. They'd be like, "Hey, this kraken's right here."
Just yell.
It would also be near impossible for him to yell to you guys without reason.
Yeah.
Because it's just the sheer distance between you guys
Everything is
and the
going
nature of
on.
everything.
Yeah.
Kraken! I don't think they would hear me anyways.
So then you would see me just like look up at you and just.
We'll say you guys will notice when it's your turn.
Okay.
But this is all happening before your turn.
Okay.
So,
I mean, oh wait, yes.
Grimgor, holding on to the bulb, facing outwards towards the ocean. Do you see something that wasn't there before? It's obviously not a wave that you recognize on the right side. We'll say you see the right ones. You see 2 krakens moving towards them.
I see giant squid coming for us. Bring Brace yourself.
I'm just silent. Jerry Sprockenfoot's talking in his head. He's calculating.
Okay, well, what's Jerry Sprocketfoot say? It's your turn. If that's all you're gonna do.
I'm gonna try and. He's still trying to shake us off, right?
Like a bit, but it's not like super. The changes in direction isn't very much.
Alright, I want to try and like swing back into the bulb and try and like dig my hands into that opening.
Hands? Okay.
Or at least a single hand. My shield's on my back, so I'm trying to like reach in there, try and grab onto like the strenuous fiber of the muscle.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Dio's blade is currently in there. You can shove your hand in it, but you're gonna risk slicing yourself.
That's kind of tough.
I'm thinking that this orifice that you guys have opened up is probably like 2 or 3 feet wide. His blade's in it. You might not cut yourself, but just know that it's you're shoving your hand into where the knife is.
And
The blade is. There's gonna be problems.
so, I was gonna say after his turn. So I guess this would work if I went ahead of him. I actually wanted to actively start ripping it open, like trying to pull apart the skin.
Okay,
kind
give
of
me an
like
athletics check
open it more.
to open it up.
Crawl in. He wants to mention organs.
That's a 29.
Okay, you're able to rip it open like another 8 inches. So you pull the blade downwards. I'm assuming that's where the sharp edge on the side is. So.
Yeah, I would say. It's hard to really like. I'm trying to picture it, and I guess it could go either way of me doing this or me like hooking onto the side and ripping it open.
That's the way I've been.
You think it's sideways?
That's what
it
I
doesn't
thought.
matter.
Like,
Okay,
because
so
I
a
was
sideways
thinking,
rip.
I kind of did that, and then like holding on this way, and then now I'm just kind of like.
Okay, so that's what's happening. And you're able to tear it open like that.
And then I would like to reach. Try and get
And
it.
you're able to grab into, like, between the layers of this message. It's pretty slippery, but I'll let you go ahead and hang on without a check. Alright,
I'm good.
so let's move to me, a monster.
Me, a titan, dude.
thought there was just one crack. See, learning that there's 3 is a little scary.
Well, who told the other Kraken to run?
It's true, mate. More than one crack.
That's true, love. Look at that.
Maybe they're gonna do something really cool.
This is it, boys.
We's a crumpin'.
We's crumping.
Leave it to the 2 fucking barbarians to fucking be in here, ripping open fucking crack or
We can't cast fireball on the Kraken thing now.
Invisible.
yeah, Maris is already just like, what the fuck is going on over there?
What the fuck they doing over
And
there?
then Cassidy is flying up. What the fuck are they doing down there? Meanwhile, they just see from a distance, and then Grimgor just, and then that's it. What is? You want to know what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking you have a death wish and you want to re-roll a new character.
I want a moment to do something cool.
You don't. It's supposed to happen organically. You don't fucking force it.
That's cool.
No, there's multiple. There are multiple
If you just
paths.
constantly do cool things, eventually the moment will happen.
Okay, so coming up out of the water, it's hard to tell the exact anatomical structure of this thing since most of it's obscured. Its arm comes out. It looks like a pincer, large, probably about the size of this, we'll say the length of this room. As it kind of reaches around onto its back and tries to clamp onto, we'll say, the closest person to me, which will be Gregor. Let's do a pincer attack. A 24 to hit.
Yep.
You will take 22 points of bludgeoning damage as it peels you off of it, and now you're suspended almost like a crane carrying like a toy out of one of those machines. You're now, I will say you're 10 feet above the water, dangling, and you are, I did say you were restrained. You are restrained. Now let's do a,
How thick are them claws?
we'll just use this room for a whole room.
No, like how thick? Like are they dense?
So, like,
Because my armor is spiked, and him grappling me. If it honestly would do anything, considering that.
it's not going to damage him, I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
It's not magical
I
damage.
mean, he would have taken like one.
It's not magical piercing damage anyway, so I'm not worried about it. But we'll say the width is probably half as big as his tail. And then we'll say a tail-like structure kind of emerges out of the water in the same kind of dexterity that the arm does, and is going to aim at Dio for a 22 to hit.
You're gonna get pierced through the back. It's like,
As the shark will say there's like spikes on the side of it, will slap into you for 20 points of piercing damage. And you're not prone.
don't look at me like that. We're gods.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Ow.
Prone, dangling. As it shoves the water forward, a wave kind of crashes over, washing your guys' ankles, and it will bite the closest person. Who's it want it from? It knows you guys are together.
Oh, I know
So,
what you can eat that.
all right, you're gonna maybe get bit. If I roll well. 21.
21. I'll cutting words. I want to get hit by a titan.
Or do not want to get bit.
So it still hits me. I need to roll a 4, but
You're gonna take 24 points of piercing damage as its like eel-like mouth opens up into a like four sections almost, and it'll clamp down onto you. And then Maris is swallowed.
D4s.
Maris is now inside of the beast as the jaws clamp down. I know you're in. Wait, you were invisible, right?
I was not.
I'm invisible.
Wait, yeah, I haven't gotten 2 minutes ago yet.
You are.
Yeah, I haven't gotten 2 minutes
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Otherwise, he would have been.
Okay, and you're swallowed inside the beast. Cool. At least the Krakens won't eat you.
Just hop into your cube.
Going to jail.
Go back to jail.
Spend 10 years. Jail sick for them.
Yeah, that's definitely, I guess, an option.
Just hop into the cube. I guess I'll just stay
You'll
here.
definitely be out for this fight, though. Comment.
Alrighty.
That's if he hops into the cube, he'll be out of the fight.
Yeah, there's no getting out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can get teleported immediately back to the. Oh no, because I won't be released until.
Someone
You're
has
going to be
to.
spending 2/7 of your sentence in the cube.
I'm going to cast Vitalik Speed.
Better than dying.
I
I
will
need
take.
a
Yeah.
dexterity 17 saving throw from you.
That's your scapegoat.
Yeah,
It sure is.
As
yeah. We all need.
oh wait.
I can also just
Are
use
they?
the
If I attack a 20-foot circle on this guy, would I be hitting them?
No, they're on the backside.
Okay,
And
then
they're hanging
yeah.
off. Don't worry about
I'm with that Vitrolic baby.
14.
14. So you take 10d4 acid damage and then 5d4 at the end of your next turn.
You're going to have to remind me of that.
Alright.
I'm going to get more water.
I'm also. Alright, bye guys.
Water break. Goodbye.
Break time?
Nice damage.
Nate.
We don't really hear it.
Nate, can you get me one?
I'm gonna wait.
Actually, no.
I don't need it.
Maris,
I really use it. Yeah.
could you get me a water, please?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait to roll my dice.
Since I helped you move.
You did. Appreciate this guy.
Oh, you.
Oh, did you move recently? You get some. I literally just held my girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, where'd he go? We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like climbing up. That thing's scary.
the dragon or warlock, it's gonna drag you into the water. It puts them in the bonfire. You could.
I mean,
Cook 'em.
I'll go.
They got a 7. We can just do a 50. It cooks them. What is that? For you, going fire. What is going on? It's like, oh, free damage. And then Rose Quest. Yeah, so again, same thing with 25 feet. We'll try to yeah, when you get it down. So you get
We've seen about 18.
R.I.P.
About 10 party round. Hopefully the what? I only have 9.
9 point damage. To knock you out. 14 is my highest. 14 doesn't. He's got the 2 on you and he's pulling you in. Yep. He just opens up a tree from it.
What kind of tree?
It's not a tree. So he pulls you around a 20. Yeah, it like rips in half and you just see like the gaping wall.
I use my reaction to face.
We tossed out this giant ice cube.
I use my 2 levels to face them to gain 50 seconds.
Okay, I think you need it. But he skips his next turn. Okay.
Oh, right. Well, I'm still alive.
It ends at the end of your next turn.
Oh, and it breaks your concentration.
Well, it already moved from the fire.
He's just stuck in the ice.
cover your shift at work, I will definitely give some excuse.
That's different. This is
Like
how we
every
have
other
friends.
human being.
Yeah, this is.
All right, guys, we're back up.
Hi!
So, before we took an unplanned break, we were about to roll some acid damage.
Some acid damage from Vitalik Sphere. Already we got
My name is Terra, Acid Bat,
10?
Queen of Darkness.
Hey, does it hurt here?
plus
Speaking of acid damage,
Probably at the start of your turn.
At the start of it.
Oh, it's
But yes, it does. You feel it getting
24 points of damage on this
Yeah.
turn.
24.
20.
Okay, so we're gonna leave up right again.
God bless.
I have a 9 foot standing power. 20.
Andy, I have a question,
Yeah.
and you can choose not to answer this until my turn. But does it seem like we're doing anything back there to it?
But as long as I can normally now, I might as well place a turn.
It seems pissed off that you're doing it.
That's about it.
It's like pushing a boulder up a mountain. There's no real sign of progress, you know.
Yeah.
12 bludgeoning.
But it is a lot of work.
And then I'm gonna bonus action enter my blade saw.
I'll wait for my turn. Or can do so now. Before we engage this thing, would you have said that we spent at least 1 minute observing it? Or at least in proximity looking at it?
Yes.
yeah, because we
Easily.
took 40 seconds to go back, just
Easily,
back
sure.
up when we like retreated. So
What would you like to know?
Armor class?
22.
And it's con score?
How many do you get to know? You get to know as many as you want.
No, it just doesn't. Does it? Okay.
And technically, the DM doesn't have to tell you. It just either says he can either just say if it's greater or less than yours.
Okay. Well, you know it's 22. You're gonna find out soon anyway.
Sorry for ruining your party.
Now I am gonna get us killed.
yeah, I wish I brought other people.
What? I'm just playing fair, okay?
Yeah, it's two of the things, so you can tell AC, strength score, dexterity score, constitution score,
Okay.
current hit points.
What's your current hit points?
I already told you one thing, right?
It's two.
You can find out.
It's current hit points.
It's equal, superior, or inferior than his.
It's 420.
That's a lot of beatings.
I don't think we're gonna crump it. I think it's gonna crump us.
Krakens are gargantuan, right? Is that how many squares is that? Is that
It's 20 by 20.
20 by
but
20?
Of course, they don't actually fit a 20 by 20.
I have a spell for that.
We're not next to each other anymore.
You're inside it.
I know.
Okay.
Well, no. Yeah, I know.
Luscious hair. Blown back.
Before Maris's turn, I will try to swallow somebody else in my legendary action. So who's the next
I'm
one?
invisible.
It's just I can still see you.
Okay, shit.
I try to.
I'm 50 feet up.
We're both right next to each other.
I'm 50 feet up.
So who's left on the dot?
That's me.
Okay, so it's gonna lash out at you.
Need a 22.
Do you have shield?
I do have shield. You might need more, depending on what you roll.
Do you have mage armor?
I have mage armor on right now and my blade saw.
Okay.
33.
33 is gonna go. You're
have
gonna
blur?
blow me right now. Enjoy.
Bro, you should have just spent like 3 turns popping fucking cooldowns.
As you're also swallowed. So 2 people are in the belly of the beast.
Are me and Maris next to each other now? What's up,
It's
bro?
a big tummy.
Hold me.
It's a big belly.
Depends on
You
how
guys will. You guys can find each other
When we
this round.
find
But
each
you
other-
don't. You don't like plop down right next to each other.
Mary Maris just has a little like match. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Because I have something.
when I find you though, I'll be like, I came to save you.
Wonderful.
This guy's my hero.
So you drop down in there. It smells horrible, like rotting fish. There's just chunks that you're wading around in, and your skin
Just join
feels
me in
like
the cube.
smelling.
Is your weapon?
Yes, you're here to save. You're here to save him.
Are we like in liquid? Like, can I talk? Can I talk to him if I need to?
Yeah, your head's above water.
Actually,
You're
I'm
drowning,
not
but you're
prone, so I
melting.
probably just
Sorry.
All right. I am going to continue flying up another 50 feet, and then I'm gonna try to fireball this thing and see how resistant it is to fire damage.
The upper half, preferably.
Yeah. I'm trying to fireball so I don't catch my friend. So I'll like towards me. He calls his friend.
So dex save
I'm
Yes.
your real friend.
18.
And I'll hold on.
Okay, that is my DC. So
You just-
this
You just like
Listen,
10 or 8.
listen, I was just real happy when he, out of character, said that he would bring me back to life. I was like,
Yeah.
in character, you homie us. One day Dio's your favorite. It's only when it's advantageous to you that's who your favorite is.
33.
I am
38,
manipulative.
38 half
I like all of you.
is
But you and
plus
Sorry are
4,
my
19.
favorites.
19
Damn right we are.
fire damage. Does it seem like it's doing normal damage?
Oh, yeah, no.
Do I have any other bonus action things to do? Bonus action, I like my sword on fire? Yeah.
Okie doke. Sword's lit.
Oh, now that I have 2 actions, can I do 2 bonus actions?
Blazing light in an otherwise dark, gray place. Alright.
I mean, it's invisible because I'm invisible too, but.
But it's hot.
Is that how
I'd imagine you can see yourself though.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you're
true,
visible
that's
to see.
true,
I feel like you know where your parts are. Cassidy.
Yeah. Invisibility, everything you carry is invisible.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of like hovering around here. Does Kraken look like it's within reach to, like, if I go and hit it, I can swoop away with
You
the
could
movement?
possibly swoop away.
I mean,
Yeah.
the horse can the Pegasus can disengage too.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can also probably disengage.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go and swoop down, and I'm gonna do Booming Blade on my Rapier of Wounding, and I'm gonna try and stab it and see if I can keep going. Let's see.
He disengaged.
I'm gonna use one of my superiority dice and add a D8 to that. So 15. Precision attack. So it's a 19 to hit.
That's a miss.
It's a miss. Okay. So
Let me double check those different ACs.
yeah. Pretty big.
That hits.
It hits. It's a well, I wrote it.
It's a texture that I need.
Which one are you hitting?
And I had 4 with the attack.
Which one of these are you hitting?
I'm hitting this one here, so I'm swooping around and hitting that one.
Okay.
And that is D8 from the damage, 2 more from Booming Blade, 6 sneak attack dice. Yeah,
Swashbuckler freeze. It's freeze.
and another D8, or no, that was a plus 4, so.
Do you get your swashbuckler bonus if you're mounted on a creature?
Either way, he'd have an ally in.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cheat.
That's actually, I don't, because rules is written says that it has to be just you and the creature.
Yeah, but if the creature is within range,
Yeah,
or
but
he's
you're
riding
another
it, then
ally,
the creature
so-
is in range too. So either way, you would get sneak attack.
Yeah.
True. So he would you would still get sneak attack.
Yeah.
What the damage? What the
Okay,
damage?
so that is 40 damage. Let me see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's 40 damage total with Booming Blade, the magical weapon, sneak attack dice, and everything.
That's just
And I'm just gonna try and swoop away.
And if he moves, he takes more damage.
Yeah, it takes more damage. And also, with Rapier of Wounding, it can't heal, regenerate,
This boy.
Or anything. Here, I'll read it to you. Hit points lost to this weapon's damage can only be regained through a short or long rest, rather than regeneration, magic, or any other means.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that I can't heal while it's under that effect because there's no way I'm gonna be like
keeping a separate pool.
Rapier damage, and then I'll break down the rapier damage and go booming blade damage.
Yeah, exactly. And then at the start of its turn, it has to take 1d4 necrotic damage for bleeding for every time I hit it.
Okay. That's for you to
Yeah, it's okay. And then I'm gonna kind of swoop and get myself out of range.
Okay.
And that's all casting you can do.
Alright, so I'm restrained, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you can stop the bleed. I'll tell
Can I try to break free, but try to keep hold onto the arm? In a sense. Like, if I were to break myself out,
yeah,
I try to hold onto one of the outside sections of the claw. Is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to escape with an athletics.
I'll do athletics too.
Oh no.
You rage first?
Wait, I'm not losing my set again. Not this early. In the drink. I could lose it on the dock, but I'm not losing it into the ocean. 22. You don't get it.
You break free.
Alright, I want to try and jimmy my way onto the outside.
Okay, we'll say that you get to like the wrist part of the claw where the pincers start, and you're kind of like, we'll say you're straddling it over.
Can I, like, how thick is the arm?
Maybe like the door.
Grimgor could hook his legs around it.
That's what happens. Deal.
So how far is it from where I'm standing to like the base of its neck?
Yes.
You're pretty much on the base of its neck.
I'm pretty much on the base of its neck, so I want to stand up.
Okay.
So that would be half of my movement speed stand up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would climb out of this bowl. I want a bonus action to. No. I'll just. So I want to essentially do the whole thing where like I toss the scythe out and then call it back to me. And I kind of just want to kind of like curl it around its neck. So can I do that? Kind of like
just make it a turn.
boomerang it. That's so. It has the returning to where it has to make a DC save.
That's if you summon it.
That's if I summon it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like you'll summon it like 60 feet from you, and then it comes.
Okay. Could I do that? Like summon it like on the outside base of it, like past
Try to draw it towards you,
and then try and draw it towards me around it. Okay. So it's a DC. It says DC 18.
It fails.
What was that?
Huh?
What was the save for it?
DC 18.
Of what?
Dex. Yeah. I mainly just wanted to try it out.
That's a great use. That's a cool use of it.
Yeah, I agree.
22 damage for that one. Does that take place of all of my attack actions?
Yeah, it's an action. Did I say what it takes to do?
No.
Yeah, it's an action.
So I could essentially attack again.
With your bonus action.
Okay, I couldn't do that.
No, it's like a spell.
It's a spell.
Yeah, like in the same sense.
Okay.
But that's more than 50 damage in a round, guys.
Then I'll just bonus action to frenzy.
All right. and I gotta make a con save. Or I'm gonna
Don't take it that we're not doing it at the same
I
time.
don't feel too good.
Okay, splitting the damage.
I just want.
You'll be fine, Mr. Stark.
I mainly just.
And
want
he
to
doesn't throw up the 2 people in his belly.
Oh, are we gross to him? What do you mean he has to make
No,
a con
if
save?
you break a damage roll, usually if you break a damage threshold, then he has to like roll a save to see if he
Throws up people.
Oh, okay.
Oh, if I knew that.
I thought we were
You have two out of three.
That's offensive.
Level 11, baby.
We're trying to 1v1 fucking Kraken.
I mean, I have 3 too.
On a
Yeah.
It's a pretty badass image.
Look at us. We beastly.
It's really cool to think about.
Bonus
you know,
action,
being
looking
tired,
later.
you try your best to miss things all the time.
Yeah. Just like,
Here I am.
oh, and there's 3 of them.
Spend your entire life avoiding krakens. You join up with some other people, and they're like, 3. Here you go.
3 Krakens right now.
Okay, everybody inside of the beast are taking 39 points of acid damage.
39?
My name is Terra, your acid bath queen of darkness.
Who the fuck is that?
Go YouTube it. It's
And let's
disgusting.
put
Okay.
It's like a bunch of emo teenagers.
That's just
Listening to it's cringy.
let's put these guys left to right in the initiative order.
Oh, brother, you posted cringe.
Now was that the end of
Krakens are
his
coming.
turn? Was that the end of the big guy's turn, the Titan's turn?
No, let's just start it back.
Alright. Takes acid damage at the end.
So let's. Sorry, you rolled like a 15-ish, right?
I got a 17.
Okay, so this is a 20. I have an 8, which I think is below everyone. Yeah. And a 19, which is also above Sorry.
Oh boy! Wow, we're gonna die here, guys.
Not me. I'll just go in the queue.
Speak for yourself.
I'm gonna get out of here.
You can also go in the queue.
I can get out of here.
Wait, can he really?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Dimension door.
The cube is there.
Out of here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that almost seems like certain death, though. Like, well, not certain death, but
It's just
like either you die
10
here
years.
or you age.
age 10 years.
Only about 10
You,
years. Yeah.
as a human,
Oh,
And then he pulls him out.
7 times.
He just has to explain why.
why someone else is in there? He just, I don't know.
Hey, what's up?
You're amazing.
Why'd you lock up another person with me?
I was experimenting with new dimensions, and I came across
At least
this
he didn't go crazy because you had another person in there.
Okay, pincer attack against. We're gonna try to flip up and try to clamp onto. Ringor. 27.
That'll
You
get
take 19 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are restrained again.
19.
Yeah. It turns out that I don't do a check to escape the grapple.
And
It has a base DC.
I am restrained again.
Yep, you are restrained again. And then we'll keep the tail on Dio for a 37 to hit.
That misses.
For a 26 points of piercing damage, you're knocked prone again.
What's it, half? He's 26?
Yeah. 13. Now, very last, we will shoot out a tentacle. How far, sorry?
100 feet in the air.
She's invisible as well.
Can't do that. Who else is there?
You nerd.
I'm
That's a
way
good one.
back here.
For all we know, sorry, ditch.
Yeah, you're too far, I think. Okay, so we'll just take the easy target, the guy who's knocked prone. So a tentacle grasp at advantage. Same roll on both dice, 27 total for 25 points of bludgeoning damage. And your grapple will toss you.
Into the dream.
We'll say like here. And you're gonna take some falling damage as it throws you into the air
I wish I was not in the Kraken stuff like react to that, but
for 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
So 45. 45 total.
45 total damage that she can reduce.
and this was the Titan doing this, right?
Yes, this is all the Titan. None of the Krakens have done anything.
That was the end of the Titan's turn.
Yeah, but I have 4 legendary actions.
Oh.
What? Still takes damage.
One from each monster.
12, 16, 18 points
Great.
of damage.
18 more.
18 points of acid damage.
Nice.
Okay. Let's start doing legendary actions.
Oh.
You know what I
Have you damaged it
I
yet?
didn't know over here.
Have you damaged it yet?
Only in the first
Second
bit.
their sight.
But like, did you deal damage? Oh, did he deal extra damage when he hit it? Remember when we got blessed by?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I changed how that worked. I'm sorry.
He said, "Fuck me."
I said you guys don't know the nature of it. It's giving me a benefit, but it's not quite the level that it is because
I mean, it's down to free disintegrate spell every time we hit him.
no.
Shit.
Andy,
Are our souls protected?
he threw me at the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Was there? I was. Is there any way that like me flying into the air with the scythe could I have like cracked into the lighthouse to like break my fall from actually taking the full force of damage?
You could have done it in flavor, but the results are going to be the same.
Okay, alright, cool. So then that's what I do, but I'll still take it.
You break a couple of the bars. You hook into the valley.
Oh, we got a fucking leaky roof.
What the fuck's going on out there?
It's kind of hard because I didn't really want to focus fire, but there's not a lot of people.
But I ran away.
So
Real scatter.
you give me 2 dexterity saving throws. You give me 1.
2 dexterity saving throws.
Dexy boy.
At advantage?
Won it.
I think I have to do it at disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm prone. I'm prone, so
it's a straight
it would just be a straight roll.
Did you see it? No, but I saw it looked like a single digit.
Does reliable talent work on those? Or?
No, it's only things you're
It's for things you're proficient in.
Okay. Even though I'm not proficient in those things.
I think it's only skill checks you're proficient.
Okay. So that would be 13 for the save?
That's a fail. You take 22 points of lightning damage
Okay.
as a bolt strikes the side of the lighthouse,
A 6.
shattering the railing.
Is that 22 for me as well?
No.
Did I see it? Like, did I see the lightning coming towards me? Like, uncanny
No.
dodge or no?
You don't. It's lightning.
Yeah,
You take half
It's
damage.
the speed of light, dog.
You take half
It's the speed of electricity, I guess.
You can take half damage.
You
though,
can
because
still
of,
take half damage for uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Anything-
It doesn't specify that you.
That's
have
just
to see
evasion,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Evasion, yeah. Uncanny dodge is if you
Oh,
get
okay.
melee attacked, you can have it.
Dude, I don't know how it actually works.
And then evasion, any
When
dexterity
IUC
save.
hits you with an
What
attack.
is my
just
saves
an
from
attack.
Dio?
Well,
This is
get
not an
evasion.
attack.
Evasion.
This is not an attack. What?
No, it's evasion. He has a
Oh,
six.
you're right, it is evasion.
Six.
You're right.
What was the other one that you saved? You saved from 2, right? That's a 2 against.
Oh shit, no. Hold on, I
So I need
have to do the other one, sorry.
I got a 6.
6, you're taking 35 points of
So
lightning.
the other one's 26?
Half.
Vibing.
It's not half because it's lightning.
And you take no damage from that.
So I take no damage from the second one, so 26.
Laughs
I
in
take a
Cloak of
hit from the
Storms.
first
So
one.
10. 10 damage.
Okay.
Do you have that?
What was your second save?
26.
Okay, so you're going to take half of 12.
Well, he takes 9.
Correct what I was saying. I was like, oh wait, I have my ring punching in my.
Okay, so you see these giant krakens lift up a single tentacle and kind of arc down as the lightning. We'll say like after the lightning strikes.
35.
So,
35? Sorry.
yeah, 35 was the instance that it took. So you guys are left reeling from these burns as the lightning strikes down, causing a great flash in this black and white world. You see then the arms of these tentacles kind of like following the path that it did. So you can tell these guys summoned that lightning.
The Krakens.
Yes, the krakens. That means it's Comet's turn. Wait, no. I only did 3 legendary actually.
Only 3.
At least we're not getting my light.
Hey, I might stay here.
It might be safer.
We'll continue beating Grimgor. As the tail lashes out for 36 to hit, you're going to take 22 points of damage. And you're grappled and prone, I guess, somehow in this thing. So we'll just say, like, the awkward position that's grabbing you halves your movement. If you were to move.
Okay.
He's got you wrapped by the legs.
Yeah, it's prone condition, right? But what's it look like? So now it's Colin's turn.
I've come to save you. To the battlefield or to the docks?
How was the lighthouse?
To the lighthouse it is. And I grab him and we dimension door.
And it doesn't work.
The fear in both
Let
of
me
your
mark that
eyes.
spell slot and try to think of what I'm about to do for a second.
So you say the magic words, since it's just verbal, as you grab onto him, and then you guys are both left, sloshing in the belly of this beast.
That's actually how Comet looked at Maris.
The fear in both of your eyes. I was like, oh no.
That changes my plan.
Oh man, I gotta watch.
Do I get a secondary action if I have 2 actions after casting Dimension Door?
You can action surge. What do you mean? 2 actions.
I have 2 actions.
Doesn't work.
I'm so glad this is archived in stream.
Just because I'm a Blade Song Wizard, I get 2 actions at level 6.
When you blade sing,
So I wouldn't get another.
That's 2 attacks.
Oh yeah, 2 attacks. Alrighty. Well, would I be able to attack it?
No.
No? Alright.
You have to take the attack action to use extra.
Then I'm gonna bonus action shift.
Okay.
My
And you're holding onto him, a look of panic, and then you begin to change form.
Yeah, I
into-
go full very Wolfman-esque. My sideburns grow out longer. My ears get hairier. My heels go higher up and almost like Canthrope-esque.
I like to think that's really dark in here. I just feel fur all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Comet, did you catch the right spell? I don't think we win it.
Maris, it's your turn.
What do I do now?
Do enough damage so it spits you out, and then it can murder you outside.
Oh no! Those are our options.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna cast a Big B's hand inside of it because
Push it to you.
Just indigestion.
Could the Big B's hand technically like shield you from acid? Like hold you in like the
Everything in its stomach is being digested.
Nothing can avoid Terra.
Fuck up.
wait, it's up. It probably won't work. Like, cause he just tried. Like,
No, I just cast. Oh no, I haven't cast this spell.
Nope. See, we'll see and find out. Burn the slot. Let's find out. Testing.
maybe it's just magical transportation. I will. Yeah, I'll try to cast Big B's hand. Actually, no. I'll polymorph myself. I'll polymorph myself into a T-Rex because a cool time what that was.
Not a gorilla? I'm gonna get like a gorilla for sale?
Yeah, 'cause remember you found the book.
This is freaking gold, man.
You found the book in the candle keep, and you should be.
Oh yeah! In exchange for my crudely drawn animal drawings.
I have a secret too.
Okay, you're now a T-Rex.
Oh, cool.
Wonderful.
There's enough space for a T-Rex.
What about 2 T-Rexes?
his stomach.
This thing is the size of like the width of the harbor.
Yeah.
There's enough room for a T-Rex.
Yeah.
The pass perception of 14.
The token on it.
At least you guys aren't separate stomachs. In separate stomachs.
That's true.
We're together. Can I mount the T-Rex?
It looks cool.
Can you discern
When he vomits us out?
Yeah. Riding at 2 base.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I think I need polymorph. I don't think
Yeah, don't worry
I'm like
about
an idiot.
Okay. I mean, I have 2 intelligence.
You lose the.
But you know the drive
Solid
like, that you were
well
going for.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
I assume you like still have like the basic idea of what
Yeah, you do. You know, you can discern from, but you don't get. You get dumber.
Can I bonus action inspire him before I turn into a T-Rex?
Yeah. Things are bad.
Thank you.
Help!
I have no idea what to do, so.
So Dio gets whipped, thrown, slammed, and then
Yeah.
just fucking.
And as you're on the ground wet, with the waves washing over you, just lightning hits you in the back. You're having a bad day. Yeah, those of you on the outside of it, and I guess the inside of it, you feel this vibration as you can kind of almost like the cackling of a dolphin, you know, like a laugh, but like sonar, so vibrating throughout the water. This thing's pretty happy with what this is. So.
T-Rexes can swim, guys. No worries. They're lizards. They're pretty tough.
Should I try to pick you up?
If it's a spell, it counts as
I kind of feel like I just need to fly towards that wall.
I saw Jurassic Park 2 Lost World.
Try and get
No,
him out of it.
That was an hour.
3.
That was an hour.
Yeah, I know.
To make him
But it looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go for the hero planes.
Yeah, can I say I'm an Allosaurus instead?
That could call an Allison.
He had a dinosaur, but
if I can get to my carpet,
they're better swimmers.
I think I've turned in. I think I closed
You can just firebomb it like me.
an Allosaurus.
Okay, so I only have 6
Either way,
feet of
yeah.
movement.
I'll have to.
So let's put him like here-ish. And we'll do some attacks against my man on the White House.
He's somewhere.
3 times
talking about Cassidy, yeah.
Oh, I thought Cassidy had a hook.
Okay, 26. We'll do. Actually, let's. What did I say first? Okay, so this one's against you. 26 and 22.
They can attack the horse too.
both of them hit.
And then a 24.
Yeah, that is it.
Okay, so let's do that.
Yeah, I can do that.
If I have a spell that is a bonus action that creates a sword.
Okay, so 19 and 20.
That twice.
Huh?
19 and 20 are those two, so 39. And then 22.
22, so 11.
9.
That's your reaction. So you can only do it once.
Oh, that's right.
Feels great, man.
No, I'm saying this turn. You haven't done it.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't done it.
As this tentacle goes and lashes around you, pulling really tight, you can feel your ribs almost crushing, and it doesn't let go. It remains around you, and you're not around.
Okay.
I guess on top of it.
And horse. Yeah, okay, I was wondering.
Yeah, it went for you
So
though.
you're grappled now?
I'm grappled.
What's our plan?
Yeah, there went the
want
plan.
You want
Get me
out?
out.
Let me out!
I was going to try to go straight towards it and hit.
People may die.
You can hit him.
All I can do is
Well, I was gonna try and
cause
go
more
for the
damage
Titan
from the
and try to
inside.
knock you guys
Oh, it's
out.
attacking that grappled you.
Yeah. Oh, this thing takes damage from moving.
Okay.
And a D4.
And a D4, exactly.
So roll a D8.
Yeah. So how much is at this level? I think it's 3d8. Yeah, 3d8 and a d4. Okay, it takes 14 damage.
Okay.
Yep.
36 more.
Now we're going to have 6 more attacks. All of them tentacle attacks. The other 2 begin lashing around. There's only 2 people really that I can reach.
Yep.
Actually, we'll say one of them goes against Dio, because the other one was swimming by past me. So I'm going to do... Dio's a lot easier to hit than the guy on the top. So we're going to do 2 against Dio first, 1 against you, and that counts for 3. We'll worry about the other 3 in a second.
Any chance I can draw a teleportation circle in the stomach?
Yes.
Can I get up?
I said 2 against you, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's at advantage, isn't it?
My wife's watching.
It is.
I want to say hi.
Hey. Kelsey.
So one of them's actually going to be
Look at Sorry. Wonderful. Safe.
Yeah, we're almost tied.
with the advantage.
Crit?
Yes. So this is going to be a 35 and a 37, which is going to do.
Where's our grave cleric?
Thanks, Vasily.
15 and 22 points of bludgeoning damage as you're now grappled on the ground.
It's okay. We TPK here. We come back as Paladin Murder Boss.
It's bludgeoning damage, so it's not going to wrap around you since you're laying on the ground. They're going to just slam onto you, and one of them pins you down.
Cool's coming back if you guys get killed here.
I got a wizard if we all like I am gonna bring Hoover.
I hope you don't. There is nothing pleasant about him.
Alright, characters. Why not? Sorry, just I feel like
Yeah, 100 feet away.
That was those two. Before Sari's turn, I'll take
a legendary action.
I used two of them last time. So we'll have that one push down on you, and then we'll try to crush you again. So these are 2 more attacks.
Wait, 2 more attacks to me. Got it.
29 and 25.
They both hit.
Well, only one of them is against you. That's
okay.
So 21 points of damage, and then the 25 against Dio is going to do 16 points of bludgeoning damage. As it continues to crush you, and this one pushes down the pressure with a single attack.
So that's 22, 15, and another 22.
I don't know what I said before, but this one right now is only 16.
16?
Yes. This instance is 16. I have no clue what I said before. Can you move that, the one on my left and your guys' right, can you move it closer to Dio? Like, closer to the shoulder? Yeah. As close as you want.
Gil just throws it.
Away from me.
That's as
He
close
runs
as I
away.
Yeah.
I like to imagine someone in the lighthouse opens the door.
That was 2 legendary actions. One more, the one wrapped around.
If I counter spell us not being able to teleport, would that have any effect? No.
It's 17 actually. Wait, no, that's
Maybe. Also, just maybe not.
26 against Grimgor.
Yep.
But also, I'm a T-Rex.
For 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sorry, are you
safer that way?
Actually, I have a
wizard help?
What? Hey, I've done damage.
Anytime.
I've done damage.
Anytime now you can come.
I
out.
just am not going to take hits.
Anytime.
Make that 20 damage.
Just disintegrate. Disintegrate's a dex save, right?
Yeah.
I rolled 3 ones on the die
Dex
for my
save or attack
crit.
roll?
It's a dex save.
Make that 4 ones.
It's looking really grim over here.
Yeah, I know.
At any time.
I can. What? I have been attacking it on my turn.
Well,
So far, I've only seen invisibility and green flame.
Pass it in.
Okay, so right now I'm currently wrapped up in this.
Yeah, you're grappled.
I'm grappled. Okay. And if I try to attack it, does that disadvantage?
No.
No. Okay.
Grappled and restrained.
Yeah, I was making sure.
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna use my
Not
one of
going
my
nowhere.
Battlemaster dice here, and I'm gonna do Feigning Strike because I'm assuming it's
Oh, wait, we
within
skipped my
5
turn.
feet of me.
It is.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, which gives me
We'll go back
advantage
to it.
on my next attack. And so 24, and that is a 27.
That hits.
Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. I have
Do anything.
I have Elven Accuracy, so I'm gonna see if I crit.
Anything I feel.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna do D8, let me blade, 66. And I think that's all of it.
So you can make an attack and cast a cantrip, but you can't cast a spell and make an attack.
Okay. What if a bonus action is to summon a Shadow Blade, and then can I make 2 attacks with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 40 damage
That answers
on
that.
the tentacle. I did Booming Blade, Sneak Attack Dice, and the Rapier. Yeah.
That'll do damage.
And does it kind
I'm
of
thinking about doing
let
the
go of me at all? Or
finger
no?
thing since we're in here.
Nope. Okay, I'm still restrained.
takes half damage.
Can I try and like use my movement to break out of it?
I mean, if you
No.
want to use Shadow Blade,
No.
use it now.
Okay.
Not unless you're under like a spell that lets you do
You'll
it.
have fear
You're
death
right.
range.
I am not.
Plus, you're making.
Nope, you're grappled.
I'm grappled. Okay. And that's all I can do while I'm grappled.
Okay, so you are. Those of you who are left on the outside, it's just a horrifying display of lightning and tentacles. It's hard to tell what corresponds to which kraken, as some of them are wrapping around you and pinning you down. So you're just face down in the water. Well, in like a small pool of water, kind of.
On the rocks.
Yeah.
Essentially.
It not looking great, dog.
No, it's not.
This thing off me!
This is getting scary.
Ooh.
I'm like,
So
kinda
sorry.
like,
All right.
I gotta kill myself.
I fireballed it. Do I have advantage?
Holy shit, now it's getting to our turn.
Because I'm invisible.
This is heavily psychic against.
I'm 100 feet away. I don't know the range of whatever vision it has.
Oh, you're only 100?
Yeah.
Only.
I'm only 100.
Nah, dog.
Damn, I don't have advantage? Shit. Alright.
You try moving 20 plus 6.
16 to hit? No, that misses. Its AC is 22. Then I'll quicken up.
Another fireball.
Yeah, 4th level fireball.
Wait, what did you try and do?
I tried to firebolt it
Oh,
and see if I had advantage at this range. I don't. Alright. So let's just roll it in here. 96 plus 5. Oh, shit, that's a lot. And then I re-roll that 1. So add 3. 50, so that's 50. Dex save, please. Oh, I can get both of them. I'll get that other kraken that's nearby.
Okie doke. That's a 10.
All right, that's 50 fire damage.
Throw me.
Throw them up. Throw them up.
Yeah, so there could be more people to hit.
points. Yeah.
50 to each, right?
yeah,
Yes.
no kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm holding on.
It's very tentacle.
Throw me up.
You're hitting both krakens, right? Not the.
The kraken and the titan.
Oh, okay. So I got
The middle kraken and the titan.
I see. I have made a mistake in my calculations.
So did Jerry.
Save.
So American
Constitution.
Kinda
Still in the
staying.
belly.
Boom!
Oh!
Okay.
Maybe it has a lot of con.
Yeah, it probably does.
Right.
That is the end of my
He's gotta bite it on
turn.
the inside, I guess.
And cast it in one.
Is it a check?
Yeah, I went.
Can I know if is it a check for it to vomit it up? Vomit us up?
It's a save.
It's a save? Okay. It's a check.
Are you going?
He went.
Yeah, I went. I hit the tentacle that's wrapped around me. I can't get away from it.
Alright, can I use the Thunder Step or do I have to summon it?
You can use it.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking Thunder Step over here on the land.
That's crazy cool seeing someone so big move that quick.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
understand. Roll me a d6. See if it keeps.
Huh?
See if
You roll a
you
d6 to see if you can keep doing it. Until
5?
Is that good? I don't know.
I thought it was
It's
on
the same, right? On both of them?
No, they're slightly different. The teleport on this scythe is a little stronger, so the range is one more. Is it high or is it low?
This one says on a 5 or higher.
Yeah, so it's only on a roll of 6. You're good.
Okay. Then, as my main action, I am going to tear my armor off. Draw my shield.
Okay.
You should just drop your arm in the water.
No.
We're fighting 3 krakens and a titan. I'll buy you new. I'll buy you new armor.
He's already paying off my debt.
He'll buy you new armor.
Deal. You're pinned on the
About
ground.
that. I'm rather broke.
You're also.
How high is this? How high
Yes.
would that be?
Like 30.
30? And how big is he? How high up? About the same height?
We'll say like halfway up that.
Halfway up.
Yeah.
Can I use the smoke to disappear from here and then pop it up here? Reappear up here?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So then I would want to poof and then poof here. And there would be smoke down to where he's holding, but he probably wouldn't feel it. Yeah.
Free me. Nope. Nope. I can get to the others.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Would there be any way that I could try and chop the tentacle off of him to free him?
Yes, but he'll still be grappled.
He'll still be grappled?
Yeah, because it's an octopus thing. True. He'll just be wrapped up in a bloody, chopped off tentacle. Unless you were to slice really close to him, which I'll let you do, but you might do damage to him.
Yeah. I don't want to do that.
Do it! Hit me!
Do you really
Just
want to
kill
do that?
me! Kill me! Do it!
Do it.
Do it!
You want that?
Go for it. What else have we done?
I'm gonna it's gonna be a great weapon.
Gotta take the risk.
I mean, assuming if you're gonna hit high, assumably so.
Yeah. Well, if I great weapon, then I might not hit that high.
I mean, now might be a time for precision.
That's what too.
You can also reckless it.
I could.
Yeah, just recklessly hitting at him.
Yeah, so I will go ahead and try and cut real close to him and break him free.
Alright, roll good.
Don't hit the horse.
Just roll good.
Okay. I'll recklessly do it, huh?
It's a great weapon.
Great weapon? Bug it. We'll great weapon it.
Okay.
Go for it.
No,
So precision is not something you're going for here. This
calls for a precise attack.
You only know cast it in a week.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Deal more damage
No,
to
I don't want to kill him. So I will just do a regular attack.
Meanwhile, on this,
I want to see cast it and die again.
Reckless.
Meanwhile, on the stomach, like, should be casted in here.
27.
I'm in the stomach.
29 to hit.
Yeah, you're able to slice him free and do damage. So how much damage is this?
So it would be.
What's a great weapon?
2d12.
No.
No, it wasn't a great weapon.
Your laces are undone.
10, I know.
You're a degenerate.
21, 22, 23. 23 weight plus my strength.
I think if I force kick him,
28 damage.
would be cool. So
Alright.
Can he dodge the 28 damage if it hits me as well?
It's not gonna hit you.
Oh, is that,
It was that.
He rolled a 29 level of precise. That's pretty damn good.
Get on my horse. It's amazing.
your horse.
I have 2
It's mine right now.
So are his tentacles still like up there? Like could I hit him from up here?
Somebody telepathically come with me. Just flies from under you.
I'm gonna try and fly him right to
Or would I have to like drop down?
I feel like the rest of that tentacle fell down.
Fell down?
Yeah, when you sliced it, right?
Okay.
Battle Master.
Because like I'm already attacking it, I feel like I should just drop down on it and continue to attack it.
Your choice.
Where's the Pegasus?
I'm on the Pegasus.
He's on it. He was just wrapped.
He was just wrapped.
Yeah. He's gonna drop down on it like a boss.
I feel like I have to.
Like I'm like Sephiroth.
Because I don't even know where. I couldn't call my carpet to me either, right?
Come on, we're relying on you.
No, we said it. You have to do
Yeah.
manning.
Okay.
Just do it. It'll be really cool.
Yeah.
Sword
so
down
I'm gonna leap off to the one that I already hit.
or sight.
And just kind of like
100 points
sight
of falling
down.
damage.
Should do this one. I've been hitting this one so hard.
You've been hitting this one?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I've done
Yeah, that's the one
collectively like
he hit like 80 for 80 damage.
80
total, I
damage.
think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because that's the one I wanted to do, but I
Yeah.
thought it was
Oh, man.
untouched. So
No, I've been waiting on
This
that.
big boy the
I'll
whole
drop.
time.
Can I
Huh?
drop down on
The
this
Titan?
one?
That's what I've been hitting.
Yeah.
for attacking. So I'll drop down on him. And
Life
this
is not
one
good.
I will.
I'm trying to get it to spit these guys out so they can take some hits off.
This
you.
one I'll reckless and break.
I'm not going to be.
Don't do that.
I like him here.
I am content.
That's an 18 plus 20. 25 to hit the Kraken. $26 damage.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit it, or 22 hit it? For my last
it does.
attack? Okay. And then 31 damage for the last hit.
Alright. You frenzied, right?
Yes. Oh. 34, I'm sorry, I forgot to add the rage to each one of those.
How much is your rage damage?
3. Right?
I don't know, man. Alright.
I want to say yes.
3.
Titan.
Oh, did you get to make a turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, as the big bad thing, I'm gonna try to hit the guy.
Not me. You know, it's alright here.
14, right?
Huh?
Level 14, right?
Yeah.
Your rage damage should be. Maybe. Three.
3.
Stupid.
Let's pincer Grimworgen. Actually, let's
We wanted, guys.
let us
Titans.
kill grass or tentacle grass first.
What we're going for.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple
20.
more artifacts before we get
Miss.
to tackle the next part.
Alright, nice.
If.
And then
Why
we'll
not?
pincer for 24.
I'll be fine.
I need one
Hit.
to get
Restrained again.
relying on somebody else's mount.
That was a
So I need a way to get around without relying on someone else's
For
mount.
18 points of damage.
Once we hit the next level, I can give you my broom because then I'll have the wings and I can fly.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
this really stinks because there's only literally one person that could hit. And let us
Not that
hit
bad
you
for
with the
us.
tail, dog.
He just gets free damage on us.
For
He just
27
gets free
points of
damage on
damage.
us.
Oh yeah.
Feels great, bro.
Thank you, sir. Can I have
Drop the
another?
heavy armor. And
Already
start
dead.
raging.
Already did.
You're already dead?
Yeah. Use my bonus action to teleport, use my main action to pull off my gear. Maybe I might be able to do something next round. Maybe.
I get all my legendary actions back. Oh, here. And my legendary actions back soon.
I'm so freaking scary. I don't like it.
We've barely done
The only
any
person
damage.
outside of it that
We've done
I'm gonna try to swallow
142 damage to it.
Deal?
Yes.
Oh,
31 to hit,
31, yeah.
and you're gonna take some piercing damage, 29 points, and then you are put inside
Don't
of its
forget if you
belly.
miss with the spear, you do.
I forgot about acid damage for you two that are already in it. You're gonna be taking 46 points of acid damage.
Do either of you have absorb element?
Was it 29?
You should cast that. It's a first level spell.
I don't, but I'm a T-Rex. So
I do not.
What's up?
29 damage, you said?
Yeah, 29 points of piercing damage.
said
and you were
36.
swallowed as well.
How much on inside?
Hera, the acid bath, queen of darkness.
46.
What are you at?
90.
You're at.
Getting
Oh, you're at
swallowed.
the T-Rex.
Suck.
I effectively doubled my hit points.
We good?
You're
yeah,
swallowed
took my
by
damage.
the
That's the
Titan
end
as
of my
well?
turn. It's now Comet's turn.
Alright, I'm going to cast.
Did you make the con save?
Vampiric Touch
Okay.
That's not gonna. I don't think I can even do it.
at
My con
5th
plus
level.
4. I don't think I can.
46. 23.
You're gonna have disadvantage on the start.
I can if I roll a 19.
I'm gonna have
Do I
disadvantage
keep it
on
because
it.
I'm Warcaster? Or because I'm a T-Rex? I don't.
You have Warcaster still, yeah.
For more than one reason. One of them being you're in its stomach, and the
Natural?
other one
Okay.
is its magic resistance.
Don't worry, I made my con save.
Come on, baby.
Oh, that's pretty bad. So 19.
Miss.
You have
It's right
inspiration.
inside where it's all around you.
D10.
It was a 22 to hit.
Yeah, you have to roll a 3 or.
Oh, I'll gamble it. I'll use my
D10.
inspiration.
Yeah, D10.
You got
It's
it.
a D10 that I have to roll?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to roll a D4.
I'm a big boy bard.
9. So.
Okay, you hit.
5d6.
Do you have a bonus in Blade Song?
Throws
Everyone's
everyone out.
really
Yeah,
wondering
I
if this
can-
dead is worth it.
I have advantage on
I mean, at this point,
concentrating
all
on
the key
spells.
players are like away from you. You can just like.
Oh, ass, yeah.
My carpet is somewhere around here. You could literally just.
Or you steal his horse,
I'm on the horse.
get away for at least a mile, and then he can't get you
13
anymore.
and half that 6 gets back to me.
Then you got a cool flying horse.
And I gain
13 damage.
And he
13
did
damage.
telepathy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
Dude, just fuck off to the wind.
6. And then
That
bonus
was the
action.
bring a new
accident.
So just to let you know, when you take that acid damage, you can expend
All
spell
part
slots to
my
take
plan.
less damage.
Oh, geez.
Basically, if you can say
Oh, my victory blade, or my defense blade song.
Song of Defense, yeah.
Good call.
13 damage. Anything else?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Shadow Blade.
Oh, wait. You can't do that. Because you cast a leveled spell.
Oh, yeah, what the heck?
Merits.
Oh no, it's a bonus action.
It's a spell.
What level
It's still
spell?
a
Bonus action spells are weird.
Did the polymorph that? Didn't like. No.
He cast Vampiric Touch.
Oh,
He's
I
trying
thought
to
you
bonus
cast
action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're on your
I
next
think you
turn.
could only do.
Yeah, a cantrip as the
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, to do cantrip.
Anything but a leveled spell.
Yeah.
Maris.
T-Rex it up.
I am a T-Rex.
Get it to spit you up. Hopefully, it's not immune to non-magical.
Well, doesn't he make a
14
save
to
from
hit?
that?
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
The T-Rex thing says I can't attack the same creature, but I'm inside with my tail and my mouth. But I'm inside of it.
And it's big
Can I
enough.
attack it twice? Okay.
At disadvantage.
Does it need to make a save
you're
for the
restrained.
damage?
Okay. Well, that first one doesn't hit.
Does it need to make a
So
save
it's a bite.
to keep us in the stomach?
That's an actual
After
one,
it hits
so
a
no.
certain threshold.
So neither of them hit.
It's only at 13 damage this round.
Yep.
So when it hits 50, I have to make a save.
I don't hit it, but I do have 90 more hit points, so it's fine.
Yo, nice, dog.
Fire
Oh, that's so great. I might go down. I'm 17 temporary hit points from my what's it called. I have it.
It is Kraken 3, which is the one furthest to my right. This one will make. We'll do 1 against Constantine and 2 against Grimgor. Against Constantine. 22.
The hits.
You are grappled and you take 27 points of damage.
Okay.
You are also restrained.
Alright.
And let's do 2 more.
I didn't
20
do
and
my uncanny
28
dodge.
against Grimgor.
How much did he
The
say?
20 misses, correct?
Correct.
So 28 is going to do some damage,
I can't use cutting words.
which is 19,
What was it?
19 damage.
So I'm grappled by the one way over there
Yeah.
I was enjoying it.
from where I'm at flying over here.
And then I
They
died
have like, yeah, they have
first session.
Okay.
You can move him up closer.
Welcome back.
And I just got invaded. Ah!
This guy?
Nah, the one on the right.
Welcome back.
Farthest right. But he can definitely hit you. Just move him right
guys
up
got
against
into?
the No, my right. I'm sorry.
Stop.
The one closest
Closest to you.
Yeah, just move him right up on the
Up
wall.
to the
wall.
Yeah.
lighthouse. Yeah.
Now he can hit you for sure.
Yeah, we should just leave. Like, what are we still doing?
It's too late to
we're
do that
still
now.
here
We're
because
all
we
stuck.
can't.
Says you.
I showed him wipe out an entire city. I showed him rip apart a level 20 warlock in front of you. I revealed 3 krakens and it's something you've never seen before.
Listen,
And you
I would
guys
have
were
ran
like,
at the
I
three.
got a good feeling about it.
I would have ran at the 3 Krakens.
Dude,
but,
I wanted to get the fuck out of here the second he ripped up Dio.
I mean, Dio is technically already dead.
Don't matter, he killed level 20 Dio.
And the rest of the city.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles, man.
That's fine. Maris and I were protected by our god pact.
And he summoned a 10
I
mile
also have a key.
wide hurricane.
Huh?
I have a cube.
Yeah, you have a cube that.
It's alright, guys. It's just roleplay, dog. You do
Oh, I'm
stuff,
going in
you'll
that
die.
cube with you too.
Oh man, that means I'm gonna probably
Not if you're dead before it's not a T-Rex.
I'm gonna turn into a T-Rex right now.
I don't think I have any ways to get out of this thing.
You're,
What was
are
I
you
doing?
T-Rex or Allosaurus?
Oh.
Because I can't get out of
The Kraken's just attacked. Or,
Kraken 3, right? So
yeah.
Kraken 1 and 2 need to go. There's only 2 people exposed.
My smoke cloud.
We'll do 3 attacks against each person who's outside of a stun.
Okay.
So let's do 3 against Cassidon. At advantage. Only 1 crit in the bunch. So
Probably not.
37, 23, and 30.
37.
No, that's not damage, that's to hit.
Oh, okay.
And then 17, 15, and 17.
Oh, that's much better.
17. 15.
Mm-hmm.
And
49.
Yeah.
what's the last one?
17. 49 total.
Okay.
And we'll say that's the one that's closer to you. Can you move the Kraken on my left? Towards Grimgore, kind of. Yeah. Doesn't have to be right next to him. It's got range, but we'll represent who's there.
Being grappled again?
Yes.
I've been grappled. I have done nothing but be grappled this entire
Okay, so
fucking
one of
fight.
them's a nat 1, but the other 2 is a 28 and a 27. On Goss is
Buzzing.
so 21, 17, and 20.
21.
17 and 20, non-magical bludgeoning damage. Okay. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna try to spit you guys out and then teleport away if you guys don't get eaten next turn. So I'm going to do a 5th level fireball. That's what I'm gonna do. Dex save 18, please.
Fireball my fucking face.
Are you gonna fireball all of them?
I can.
You can at least
I
get
fail.
3.
Yeah, you got
Okay, hold on. That's
Wait, I get
to
an
reroll.
advantage. Give me a second. I definitely fail. That's lower.
2, 3 of those. Oh, that's the same. Plus 3 is 4. Okay, so that's plus 3, and then
Is your wife enjoying us dying?
yeah, 50.
She's kind of going in and out. watching this and something else, but
We're dying.
No.
she said it looked like it was freezing.
It's 54 points of fire damage.
I need some good
2.
luck seeds.
As many of them as I can get. 1 with a lot, like mainly the big guy. I think I can
You
get
probably
2,
hit 3,
maybe
right?
3. Yeah.
If you just angle it.
Yeah.
So let's do.
Sorry, poisoned our
con
minds.
save.
We believed we were gods.
Someone say good luck. Hey! It spits everybody out.
Hell yeah.
As you guys
Did
are now
we-
floating in the water and prone. But that's a good thing. This is an improvement in the situation.
Yeah.
Am I still in range?
The only good thing is we got thrown out.
And then
Yeah, you're grappled by the Krakens, not
let's
the,
do that.
Oh, I thought you used the Krakens too. Okay.
Well, if they take damage, it doesn't matter about the grapple.
Mares. Turn into a whale.
Yeah, that's my turn.
I mean,
And
Yeah.
think we
Ow!
That's
I want to leave.
you want to turn into a whale with 3 krakens in the water? Are you crazy? No.
Turn to
I'm turning into a pterodactyl and I'm flying away.
Wetzel?
Storm.
Just
grab
go
one person.
straight. Just go
Teleporting,
straight back up.
teleporting.
Yeah. It's me, 150 feet away.
Yes, I'm grabbing.
Fireball! Spit those guys out.
It's Sari's turn.
Yeah, that
I
was
can
me.
grab the. I can
And then
Fireball.
it is
Fireball.
legendary action time.
Don't eat anyone.
You can understand.
We die now.
Have I taken any legendary actions on the big guy? I don't think I have.
Oh.
So that means I'm going to try to eat someone else.
The Titan?
Mhm.
Yeah, you did it to eat me, right?
Oh, right. No,
Yeah.
true. Good catch.
Bless you.
You can't do anything. That
God
Is everybody
bless.
out now?
Yes.
Where are they at?
Well, yeah, where do you throw us up? Where was he facing? Who was the last person he attacked? Grimgor?
He was moving that way, so we'll say towards the
My house.
lighthouse.
the lighthouse right over here.
That's very generous of you to put us that far away. I'm pretty sure.
Well, it was a projectile vomit.
Yeah.
So,
It launched you guys.
like in an arc.
Just put him right next to him.
A little closer.
I mean, I figured this.
Yeah.
This goes without me.
So are we bailing?
Yeah.
Yes.
As soon as possible. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I was
How close do we have
kind
to
of
be to
lost for
sorry?
thought.
10 feet. It's not gonna happen. Everyone just run away now.
Just if you can get Grimgore.
Grimgore can get to her.
I'm at 150 feet away.
Yeah.
So
I'm at the limit of my range.
Yeah, he's.
Who's in the water?
Thunderstep is.
Everyone
us
except for me and Cassidy.
Okay, so however you landed, this is going to be left to right. Actually, I can only do 2 of them because of where you landed. So who's the closest to me? The 2 people.
Me and Maris.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's on the left?
I'm on the left.
So this first one is about against you, left to right. Is it 20 to hit?
22 feet.
Okay, so it lashes out in the water.
I'm a
You're
T-Rex,
able-
though.
The way you land is just enough to slip out of its grip.
Oh, you both T-Rexes?
No.
I'm not a T-Rex yet,
I'm a
or
T-Rex.
anything.
Let
You have
me see if
T-Rex
there's a
AC.
size restriction. There's not. This thing grapples ships. So you're gonna 35 to hit,
Yes.
and you are grappled.
Hold on, let me check the Tyrannosaurus AC.
13.
Yes.
24 points of bludgeoning
Oh,
damage.
no, sorry.
How much? How much?
24.
24.
And it wraps around the dinosaur. These are your turn to hit. That's it for my legendaries. So it's Cassidon's turn, right?
Yes.
Sorry.
No,
And
sorry.
there's no way for me to get out of this restraint at all.
You can use an action.
I may have to do that. What kind of roll is it gonna be?
Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
Definitely acrobatics. Okay, I will try to get out of this thing.
You have disadvantage because you're exhausted.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that. Fuck. I don't know if I
You
wanna
see,
do
you
that.
have a level talent though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It's a plus 15.
Yeah.
Alright, so the first one's a 29. And the second one is a 29. So 2 29s.
Yep, you're free.
I'm free and I'm flying over here. Just fucking just fly. Actually, hold on.
Yoo-hoo!
If I swing down here and I try to help somebody up,
Big summer
would it be
blowout.
like a bonus action or no? Or no?
No.
You couldn't help.
Okay.
He can help, but not on this turn.
Oh.
He can position himself for you guys to climb on it,
Yes.
or he can come back when he has an action. But he
Okay.
spent he
I
ripped
am-
through
He goes
the
on lights.
Kraken, right?
I forgot about that.
I'm over here for now.
I mean,
I just
you better fly pretty far because I'm about to call it, or don't fly very far because you stay right there. That's my horse.
I'm about to call that horse
I
back.
just got spit out of a
Oh,
Titan.
yeah, no.
That's my horse.
oh no, I'm definitely saving somebody. I just don't have a way to do it now. I just kind of fucking haul ass and then try to.
Okay, bonus
reevaluate the
action. I
situation.
teleport. I pick up my shit.
Question: if I have action surge, I
Dash.
can do another action, right?
She's at 150 feet.
I want to.
Yeah,
I want to get back into the
I'm
city.
gonna try to run
Okay.
towards. Yeah.
I want to go into the
I'll
city.
fly towards you.
I want the fuck away from this.
Can I do
I'm
that?
out.
Can I use my action surge?
Good luck.
And then I want to pick up Maris onto the horse and then use the action.
Maris, he's a T-Rex right now.
Yeah, I'm a T-Rex.
Oh, you're you.
You can pick me up.
Grab Dio.
Grab Yeah, I'll grab Dio and
Yeah,
kind of
why not
scoop
him?
him up.
Or you can grab.
He's a,
Either one
he can
doesn't
do
matter.
magic.
Yeah, grab Dio. No, Dio's the one you want to grab.
Yeah,
he can't
I'm
do magic
picking
now.
your ass up, fucking pulling you onto the horse, and we're hauling
You
ass.
dimension door first, and then I'll dimension doors after.
We're just,
Monster up next.
I'm like this.
Go after monster. Monster eat you.
Correct.
So he reaches down and you're able to saddle up on this flying horse as he's zooming past.
Dio,
You're
get
just
up
a
here,
raw
you
feat
son of a bitch.
strength.
I don't know you
You're
anything.
able to pull yourself out of the water up like
no,
5 feet, and you sling yourself up.
What's gonna happen to my carpet? Is it literally just floating
Yeah, it's
in
just
midair
floating
right
there.
now?
You gotta go back for it. Wherever you left it, I have no clue where it is.
It's like somewhere
floating
in
like
the
right
air
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck the carpet.
No one's
You
gonna
have
get
a
it. It's
You have a
fucked.
larger piece.
I need it.
No, fuck. It's gone.
Grimgor. You teleported over there?
Yeah, he
Teleported
teleported,
as
then
far as I
action
could.
surge dash.
Me cultivates back and launch reduce.
No, I
cast haste on it.
I bonus action teleport. However,
It's a full action.
We got some shenanigans that
It
way.
is?
But it's
Then-
long range. So
Okay, well, as
It's
far
like
as I
my
can
action
humanly get,
surge.
if I think that I'm far enough away to be avoided from being fucking dragged back in,
yeah.
then I'm just gonna use
can
my
go-
my
I think
speed.
it makes sense. You can use your turn to get behind the wall of the
I'll talk to you
gates
about
of the
wizards
harbor.
after this.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
you can go 500 feet.
That is
with thunderstep.
But it's only what you can see. I have no clue how long it is. You have to be able to see where you're going.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So you can thunderstep up here.
Dio.
My turn.
Leave me alone.
I'm about to die right
I
now.
just got painted.
I really can't do anything, so I'll just hold my
do my
action
best.
I appreciate it.
to
I'll just die hard.
Just don't get eaten.
try
I'm about
and stave off an attack if it reaches us.
Sure.
Or actually, I'll take the dodge action. I'll do that instead. That seems better.
All right.
The horse can fly 120 feet, so you guys really want
Big bad boy's turn.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
Pinsurial
Go right here
will
somewhere.
do some
Should be
shit.
that far, but still, like. I still
So we're gonna do one pincer attack against.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's only one non-grappled person in the water. That's Comet. So a 23.
As long as you're not swallowed.
23 does hit, but I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. So you're able to shield off the pincer as it's cracking on this magical barrier, and more attacks will come as you're trying to stave away this. And the tentacle will go. Yeah, we'll use the tentacle. 36.
36.
So the pincer's not enough, but as that
What's
tentacle
your
wraps
AC
around,
with
it
shield?
shatters your shield.
What's your AC
And-
with shield?
26.
26? Yeah. You'd have to roll a 10 on that.
And you're going to take 21 points of bludgeoning damage as it wraps around your body.
Does that take it from my time?
It will.
Cool.
As long as you're not swallowed.
I hope it works.
We'll use the tail against the larger creature. I feel like it's a harder thing to hit. 29 against my Altosaurus, right? For 24 points of damage. Okay.
Okay. Is it our turn? Is it my turn?
Yes, and I will try to swallow you.
What?
It's legendary action.
Legendary.
And a 32 to hit as the.
I'm going to try to cutting words it because you're at 26.
I'm with shield. I don't know how
It's
long.
still-
Last, yeah,
shield's
last
up, it's still active.
Okay, so I have to roll. Yeah, I have to roll a 6 or higher.
You got this.
7.
Nice.
We take this.
Okay. As the shield barrier is cracking, and you can see the monochromatic difference in the atmosphere around him, with this tentacle lifting him up to put him in the mouth. You cutting words him, and as he drops him down, you just
That's my
reflect
new
off
wizard
him
friend,
out,
you bastard.
and you're back in the water where you were.
Okay.
I'm shaking. Physically.
I think we may have
Nope,
bitten off
it's
more than we
Tom's
can chew, mate.
You got getting out of here by yourself?
How high up is he?
Dude,
I don't know.
bail.
Yeah, just go. Yeah, you wouldn't
Take
wait
the
for me.
dimension door.
You
Hey.
wouldn't wait for me.
My carpet's right here.
Dimension door to the carpet. I fail.
And it doesn't work.
The dimension door doesn't work.
Oh shit.
Swim.
Grappled?
Run.
Oh, he's in a. It's probably because you're in a radius of the Titan.
Oh, shit.
I was hoping to show that guy to you guys before you got here, but you guys decided to fly, so I
Yeah.
don't have a chance.
Where are you? Are you grappled?
I believe I'm grappled, right? Yeah. I am not doing too hot. I'm
Then
going to
try and break out.
I think I'm gonna have
You
to
already used his
polymorph.
action.
I'm gonna have to polymorph.
You've already used your action.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Oh, yep.
But you've got high AC until.
Merits.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, can I hit him with my dark blade that's still
No,
summoned?
use your action. You have a bonus action or.
It says bonus action, but I
It's
think that's
summon.
a
Yeah, but you
bonus
can't
action.
cast a spell. Yeah, you can't. But you can't cast a spell.
I already summoned it already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but it's a. You have to use your attack action to use it to attack. It's a bonus action to summon it, but then it's a weapon.
My
after
bad,
that.
dude. I think I may have gotten you killed.
It is all good. We are gonna see a cool very soon. In the game.
So where was the Pegasus? I want to figure something out. Real quick.
We're like,
Yeah, we're gone.
It's
The
120
Pegasus
feet
already
away.
taken its turn, right? Technically. So if I were to get to the Pegasus, could it move? Or is this a new round? Because it goes on my turn, technically.
It goes on the mountain.
Cast
first.
Okay.
reverse gravity on me.
We do it on the mounted person's turn.
Buddy, I gotta go. Sorry.
So
I feel so bad.
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
No, I'm just. Yeah, I was just
come
trying to
back
think of.
and just kill those two. Also.
Yeah, I'm going to. I am gonna go 100 feet away, or no, I'm gonna go 50 feet away. As
An Allosaurus.
as
You know what you can
Allosaurus.
do? Oh wait, you're using
No,
your
I'm not.
action to
No.
polymorph, huh?
No, I'm gonna use my action to dimension orb. I'm just hoping I'm out of range of it.
Okay, so you
They can
swim 50 feet away.
Yeah. I swim 50 feet away.
How much will it get you?
I
Here, maybe?
Probably about here.
there's no feel. There's no like.
Was that 50 feet?
There's no way for me to tell if I'm out of this effect, is it?
I feel like okay.
Wasn't it
I'm
the
not going
pressure?
to answer that.
Oh.
I didn't take quick inspire, so I can do it as a bonus action. I'm just gonna. If I go 100 feet away, it's gonna grab. If I dash, I think it's gonna get to me.
You can go in the lighthouse.
Nope, I'm gonna go 50 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna go 50 feet away, and drop polymorph and then dimension door.
It doesn't work.
Under the rain. It has to be in the storm.
Where is he at? 50 feet away? Like
Probably about right here.
here?
At the...
There.
No,
Just,
we'll
we'll
that
say
it's
he's 50 feet away.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
just
all
gonna
in the
move
head
you
anyway.
a little bit
Yeah,
so
we're
that
just
you
trying
can
to
Put him on the island, and then we'll say
Oh,
he's
that's
50
me.
feet
That's
away.
me.
Oh, here.
If when that happens, I'm gonna telepathically communicate to my Pegasus to come back for me.
Okay.
I mean, we were gonna come back. He probably
Now-
wouldn't let me just bail.
Yeah.
Kraken
I-
3.
I
The
actually want
one. Where are
Only
those
one
two?
person.
I feel like visually it's blocked for the people on the left. So. It does. That's like fucking tree sight or something.
Shit. Wait, I would have just cast Great Invisibility on myself. I was
They have
thinking-
blind sight.
Yeah,
Oh,
they have like
okay,
tree sight. It's not open yet.
Either way, doesn't matter.
He moves 60 feet.
What's my
We'll
other
just like
option?
put him right here and wave the tentacles menacingly. Let me see if he can do anything with sprint attack.
Oh shit! I could have passed the haste on myself and then doubled my action movement.
True, dude.
You do it again?
Yep, I sure as hell will. When I'll take it on the horse, I can cast haste on the horse.
Yeah, man.
Look at my horse.
It'll be a fast horse.
Let's do 3 lightning bolts as 3 tentacles go up and down, 1 against each person dex save. We'll say you can see this one.
Against two, sorry. Am I included?
1 against. Yeah,
That's over here.
you're included.
Okay.
That's it. 20.
He might be an Altosaurus, I guess.
No, I'm not anymore. I dropped it. So I could dimension
Attempted.
So-
17.
Okay,
That's
so
a fail.
I got a nat 20, but because I have disadvantage.
No, you don't
I
have
got a
disadvantage.
20.
save.
Not on the saves.
No, okay, so then that's a 35.
Alright, so you're not going to take damage. And
I got a nat 20 with dex save, so 24.
Damn, we both got nat 20s on this? Okay.
yeah, you saved 2.
Damn
So
you.
we'll just use 1 roll, 20 damage. If you succeeded or failed, you know, it's going to be half. It's going to be 10 if you succeeded. None if you're a rogue.
Hey.
10 if you fail.
Evasion!
Which is funny because we're on the same horse. I somehow completely avoid a lightning ball.
Just murders a horse.
It's my
Like,
You swing under the horse.
it's my sword. It acted as a callus rod.
Like a lightning rod.
Yeah, as a rod.
Sure. That was 3. Now let's do 2 and 1. We'll try to grapple. 1 is gonna. The one on my left is number 1. He's gonna try to get combat.
This one.
Yeah, 23.
How's that one looking? Does
AC still
does it look
26.
like it was taking some
Is it?
damage?
Yeah, until the start of your next turn.
Oh, dang. Heck yeah.
I'll do another one against you, a 22, and a third one against my man on the shore.
That's
Gonna
me.
be a 21.
21. I will count. Oh, it's still the same round. I still have my reaction, right?
Yeah, you use it.
We're good.
Nice.
Hit me.
You are grappled and you take 23 points of damage.
Oh wait, no, you actually have it back because you used it on Comet's turn.
Yeah.
To cutting words, so you have it back.
It was a 23. It was a 23.
Yeah.
Wait, where's my? I'm gonna use that cutting words. 10.
Nice.
So it misses.
Nice. Okay, so you're not grappled.
God bless.
Now you get
These things never came in so much handy.
Cease and desist order.
now you get bitten and just swallowed.
I still have another Kraken though.
And the Titan's turn.
But it can't see me. You know, it's at the lighthouse, right?
You didn't.
I think I
You
have
chose not to go in the yard.
This is true sight, dog. I don't know how that works.
Not true sight.
Yeah, sure. It doesn't see you at all. We'll just do 3 attacks against the guy who's almost dead.
And invisibilities and shit.
I mean, I don't think. I don't think he can see me. Like if there's a
don't have
solid
extra
The
object.
keyword is almost.
Okay, 20, 31, and 35.
The last 2 hit.
20.
So you guys ready to see this primo wizard strength?
Yeah.
For 15 and 16 damage.
It might be good.
20.
Oh, we're not good. That's 31. I'm at -2.
Oh!
Sorry.
Down goes Comet.
Are you
Okay,
gonna help
so
him out?
before you saw him resisting against these grapples for the tentacles going, those of you that can see Comet, you just see him go limp. And now he's grappled by the thing. That's flinging him
I don't
around.
think any. I mean, you can see Comet. And
Yeah.
you maybe because
No, I'm gone.
Yeah.
You guys met me.
I'm hoping Sari's gonna see me as I'm sitting on top of one of these roofs, like, I wanna go home.
Before we leave,
I'm
I
done
want my fucking
adventuring.
shard back.
Oh, he's right there, so I can.
You didn't do anything with this thing.
I can see him.
Do anything.
You literally got the shard and was like, I'm gonna use my hammer.
My hammer's better.
Is it though?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Literally
fucking
more powerful.
Is it though?
fireball and
A lot more
dip.
damage.
Well, no, it's just wasteful to just fireball it. They're dead. Hopefully, Maris will get away. I can't really do anything. I'm just gonna fly 100 feet.
Are you going out of the storm?
Yeah, like up. Then
Okay, Grimgor,
like we're leaving.
you're like, man, you're hiding behind a wall and you're looking at Star and you're like, please notice me, please notice me. You see her just shoot up and dip.
Can I make a perception check to see if I see him on my way up?
You'd hear a loud boom over there.
Oh, true. Okay.
No, it's from the area that he left.
Oh, well, you heard.
Oh.
So he would have heard the
Okay.
boom here.
You know
how it
teleported.
works.
Okay. I'd scan around and see if I see him in the ruins.
You're the most
yeah, I fucking
receptive
see him.
person, so-
Okay. I fly towards Grimgor wherever he is and
Okay, so you see her start to go up and then she goes back down. She doesn't think. What are you writing?
a broom.
Alright, yeah, so you just do.
I'll do the little halo jump thing, like in
Yeah,
Modern
you're
Warfare or whatever, where the dudes are just waiting and they
It's
get
just
picked
like,
up by a helicopter.
Oh, the Falcon.
So I'll just be waiting for the little rod of his broom.
The Vulcan pickup thing.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's Sari's turn. Now we're on Cassidy's turn.
Goodbye.
How far does the Eye of Storm go out? The Eye of the Storm go out this entire area?
The eye?
Can 3 people pick? Can 3 people fit up?
We'll say the edge of the map because the center
Not
of it.
traditionally. I'm sure you could hang on to the little hoosies.
How far can can it travel? Speed.
If it comes to me, a total of 300. Well, on my turn, I'll haste it, but
Couldn't it dash?
it can dash for 180 feet without any buffs.
So from
So
here,
we can go scoop his ass up and fly into
Might be
the
able to
air.
get him too.
Might be. Not on my turn.
Once he's still grappled,
I
yeah.
only have 1 action. Yeah.
DM, since we all essentially go in order right there, could I say, right, from here, we swoop down, grab,
He's grappled though.
oh, he's
He's
grappled?
grappled, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
fuck that. Grab,
Grab and then just
fly up here, my carpet is like right
Push
here.
you onto the carpet.
And I leap
wanna
down
risk-
on my carpet.
I'm not risking
and
shit
just
for the
dash.
carpet.
Yes, but you may be taking opportunity attacks.
They have range. You've seen them with range. Like
Yeah, disgustingly long, leathery tentacles.
And then lightning bolt legendary actions. swallowing you. It's a good carpet. It is a good carpet.
You know
You
what?
come back for it.
It's
It's literally
replaceable.
still gonna be there.
Is it though?
No, he's gonna swallow it. Fuck these guys.
So I guess we would
Just try and pick him up and
just
go.
go straight up.
Okay,
No, just,
Yeah,
Don't
you can
left this guy.
for sure.
yeah.
Banded.
You guys had only known me for
Up,
the
and we
5
just
days we
go
traveled,
up
so it's
into the
okay.
air.
You were the one that told us about this.
And I guess we did.
I was the one that told you guys about this, and also the one that brought the cube for Maris, but don't think about that now.
You're still looking at the cube.
That's
Got what I need. No.
Oh, you can't throw him in the cube like a Pokemon?
All right. The intention is the people flying. Are you gonna go back for this guy?
No.
No.
If we,
Oh my god!
that's,
What? I don't,
So I have a
I've literally
question.
known him like in 5 days.
I have a question, DM. If we were to linger up here long enough, like past the time, right, for them to completely forget, and hopefully,
here's the thing.
That's not how that works.
Do you guys
What do you
want
mean?
the same turn?
It's not like a RPG stealth.
Well, I was
thing
just
where-
saying, like,
where they turn the corner and they're like, must
there's
have been the
always
wind.
a shot.
You know?
no, like if we were like to like
There's always
wait
a shot
around,
that
they would
Dio
like
might be able to
I'm becoming.
wouldn't they would like kind of just
I'm
like
becoming Dio
go back to
Brando.
what they were doing,
The strength?
and then we just
So what,
quickly
what would I
swoop
do?
in and
Move
grab his
here,
body.
hold my
That's a
action,
risk you can take.
see what Dio does, and then fly up.
Sorry, and I are heading back to Neverwinter. Good luck, y'all.
If it was Mary,
Yeah.
Maris,
But he has
Grimgor, or
legendary
Dio,
actions,
maybe
but-
she'd try, but like,
I feel like we should.
All right,
no, fuck it.
Sorry, hear me out.
Actually, if we can,
Hear me out.
So we'll say this is like where you guys
you're not with
are
us.
above
We're
the
gone.
high.
Bye.
Oh,
It's fine. No, you
wouldn't
We
leave
got
us.
him and we held us.
yeah.
You're
It's Cassidy's
regrouping at the.
I'm healing word.
We're
as we
regrouping at the
fly
top.
away.
We're gonna regroup at the top. All right, sorry. Hear me out.
Just need one turn.
Yeah,
All
if I
we
could
need to do.
You want to do this for the carpet?
No, this
I'll
is for the
extend
carpet.
range it.
Oh,
I can do
okay.
it.
All right.
I can do it the next round.
Because he's in death saves,
Unless
I
I-
need you to make this as fast as you can.
What are you doing?
To explain it,
Yes.
essentially, I want you.
I'll spare him. No, whenever, it doesn't matter, whenever my next turn is, I will be able to, if I need to extend the spell healing word, I will. So, just to,
He's still
yeah,
grappled.
I know.
He's still surrounded.
I know.
Oh, he is grappled.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's going to continue crushing him and he will die.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Cassidy made an executive decision, and we flew up and we got the fuck out of there.
So we'll say this is as you guys are flying and you kind of reconvene.
If someone
And you're making this
I have an
quick
idea
discussion.
that might work.
So
I was-
Cassidy didn't owe him anything.
So I was just gonna say that
I have an idea that might work if
if the body is
Not a lot of
dropped,
planning here. This is in the moment.
I was gonna say if the body is dropped, since you have teleport, couldn't you just swoop down, grab his body, and just teleport?
Teleporting's not working.
Because
Oh,
magic
I'm dead.
hasn't been working.
yeah, like we can't magically transport in the area of storm. Like extra dimensional travel does not happen. I have
Except for like Shard Thunderstep.
yeah.
Okay, that's that.
I will.
Couldn't do anything.
Okay, so you cut off the loss of
Unfortunately, we have.
I have two things. If he can try to do something inside of it, I'll try something before we leave.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I will. I need 2 turns, but I can extend the spell both times, so I assume we have. I'll healing word him the first time. And
You're convincing them, not me.
okay, I can put him in a force cage for an hour, but like that's Hail Mary. Like maybe something he can do something from in there.
Why don't you
No,
extend healing word, toss that cube down there.
And have him.
If he
go.
catches it, he jumps in, he loses 10 years of his life, but he's not dead. And then they just pull him
You
out,
have
and you're a
disguise
criminal.
self?
And you're a criminal.
Do you have disguise self?
I do not.
And you're a criminal, it's fine.
No, I mean, if I can get a turn off, I can possibly get out of the tentacle and polymorph and fly away.
If you're gonna go through the plan, you have to do the spell now.
Yeah, I'll extend it. Are we still in 60 feet of him? Like after we fly
So
above?
we
Like,
are-
the first turn. I'm
Right
saying.
now, we're still
at
kind of
first.
Okay,
flying.
I will healing word him.
Okay.
Then toss the fucking cube.
I mean,
Just
Shut up. Toss the cube. We're
drop
tossing
it.
the cube.
That's
Yeah.
the best way for him
and
to
if he's
survive.
still alive on the next turn, I'll extended spell force cage around him if I can.
So you drop the cube to him.
Yep.
And then let's see if you grab it. And then you just jump in.
Do I roll to catch?
I'm telling you, let him throw it at him like a Pokeball.
I already.
Like like hopefully like hits.
Is this the second turn
perfectly
or first?
so that it catches him inside.
I mean, you could do a
This
free
is the
action.
second one that we're on. Where
Then I will inspire him. 2.
Okay, so you're up at 1 hit point.
Last inspiration.
You regained consciousness with your lungs. You're trying to breathe in, and it's hard because you have many cracked ribs. You're in the middle of the water, but you find yourself standing on something that you can't see. You're really knowledgeable, so you're like, this is a force cage. You look up, and you're doing what? You're tossing up the cube.
I would have tossed in the cube. I would have dropped the cube, and then when the cube was around him, cast Force Cage around him. That way the cube falls in with him.
Okay, and around on the floor, there is one thing kind of bobbing on the water. It's the cube that you delivered to him.
That'd be poetic. I would save them.
Dang. I hop in. I hop.
Okay, and you can see through this transparent force cage, and you can see him turn to bright white, as like there's only 2 colors right now, and the cube just plops down in the water, and he's no longer there.
Fuck out.
We saved him.
You leave.
Sure, you lose 10 years of your life. It's
Hey,
all good.
It's better than death.
How old are you?
I was young. I was 18.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, yeah.
Boom.
You're straight.
But
Boom.
And we'll end the
Still, he was
session with you
supposed
guys leaving.
Here's old as Grimgor now.
You're as old as Dio.
Bitch.
I was here old.
You're as old as
Sorry.
Maris, too.
how does Force Cage work?
You're in there for an hour. Nothing can break
Can you
through it.
move the Force Cage?
No.
No. And you can't teleport out of it.
You just chilling, dog.
Could have just
But you're-
chilled there for an hour potentially.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
But then you'd be
immediately.
at 3 Krakens, and the Titan could
Can
just
you wait there?
The Titan could just swallow
can you
that
wait
force
there
cube.
for an hour,
I feel like
and then if they don't
they
go
would
by an
open
hour,
their end of it, and he would pop out there.
That Titan
right?
can swallow that force cube, and then.
What do you mean?
Did we have
You'll
to
just-
slip that same exact cube back with them?
No.
No, that's
It's
how
connected to the exponential
So
thing.
he's just gonna open up.
yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah,
pull.
okay, yeah, we're
Think
done.
Maris will come out, and they pull him out, and then he's fucked. But you
I
know,
like how you killed Brando.
Comet's alive.
Yeah.
You're like, I hate this character.
That was the character that was gonna.
That was the most.
figure out.
That was the best use I've ever had of my bardic inspiration in my life.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, yeah.
Good job,
The,
guys.
the last
Yeah.
inspiration was just poetic, but you know.
Except for you, Anthony.
I did a shit. I did the most damage, and
He got you guys out of the Senate.
yeah. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Can I train in the?
I did the most
In this
damage
jail cell?
and saved us.
Develop spells while you're in there.
Yeah, can I do
If it wasn't for that fireball, it'd just be
you have
me
anything
and
on your-
Grimgor alive.
Think of what you would do in there.
Yeah.
Oh, can he just magically travel out? Can he just magically travel out?
No.
I mean, I guess if they knew I couldn't, they wouldn't have let me.
No, you can't. Someone has to pull you out.
Well,
You're a fugitive.
Yeah, the
Cassidy
resources
no
are
longer
changed.
owes a debt to any of you.
Yeah, you can do
Dio?
something there for sure.
And Dio sent you to us? Dio Brando sent you.
Dio Brando sent you to us.
So there's no way of us finding out if we can access that extra dimensional
Well, you
space.
guys don't even know about Brando.
I assume you have told me.
Yeah, you're gonna tell us.
Not yet.
Yeah, well, we wrote.
I'm scarred by that shit, man. I just literally watched my father's favorite hero get ripped in front of me. That's why Dio was named Dio.
Oh
Yes,
man.
force cage on crack.
Great
I like
session,
that
Andy.
Yeah.
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 Was that Kraken almost dead? While we were wailing on him?
They have like 4
It's like
HP.
half HP.
Yeah, they have like 4.
Yeah, they have like a shit ton.
Those would have been a challenge for us in and of one.
Just
would
one
have been
in
a
and of
challenge
itself.
for us in and of itself.
Yeah.
And 3, as soon as I saw the Krakens,
Yeah.
3 of them, I was just like,
We need to go.
Grimgor, let's go.
Guys, we had it.
We the pumping boys. Grimgor, let's go.
Grimgor
Yeah, I
right
didn't
first.
think I thought the AC of a crack was lower, like high, but not as high as it was. Until later, and I was like, oh yeah, it's like
I mean,
past-
yeah, it
it's
took
like
him long
20
enough to realize.
the
No,
CR.
Maris isn't going.
Guys,
Oh,
CR
well.
of Kraken?
So hard.
The
It is
CR
what it
is
is.
like
CR, it's
20.
like
It's all good. It was a fun session regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had a blast. It was great. It was
So when I
hilarious.
get out of this
Yeah.
cube,
So you
do
guys-
I just blame Maris?
Seeing us go from, oh, okay. never mind.
Say you magically altered your.
Definitely need a long
He's gonna
rest.
come out of there like
For like
Iroh, dude.
3
He's gonna
weeks.
Just say you magically altered. You magically
So maybe like a
altered
long
your.
rest for like a
how you
month
look.
and a half.
You took the 40 years to become a wizard and change what you look like.
Anthony, we need a, or not Anthony,
And
we need a beach episode.
I have a question.
we had to be episode of this game.
Did we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had a couple.
Well, we need another one.
First, we had the when we trained you and Thorges to swim.
But it wasn't.
Oh,
it
training
wasn't like a
montage.
complete, like beach episode.
No, it
I'm
wasn't.
down for a training.
We'll have a complete.
Like a whole session with just
Towards the
us
end.
relaxing on a
If-
beach.
Yeah.
I know there's
very,
like
very
a beach plane,
distant,
so if the eyes
distant
go there,
background, you can see Krakens flailing about in the water.
Did you?
I'm sure there's like a beach.
You want
There's a
it?
beach on some.
Well, no. Did you need it? I thought
You
you.
can ask
Was
him.
Grimgor in like the
Yeah,
fetal
we already
position? Like,
About the-
He said no.
Oh,
I haven't printed it
He
yet.
hasn't
He's
printed
like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my
That
god.
was a lot.
So aggressive.
Meanwhile, Sari's like no damage. Just
Yep. Just fireball. Leave me alone. Max range, 150 feet away.
Hey, at least she was down for the cause and didn't leave us.
Have you ever seen,
That's what really matters.
have you ever seen
It's like
Konosuba?
20 feet radius, 20 foot
so
radius.
You
technically
ever
the
seen
max
Konosuba?
range.
Yeah.
Remember she just kept blowing up the mansion? Over
Yeah.
He's like, stop blowing up my mansion.
I am actually very impressed at the fact that Sari stuck around to see us get out.
Yeah.
As soon as we were all
she
getting
won't
eaten, I thought
completely-
she was just gonna be like,
No,
teleport.
she won't completely abandon you.
Sorry, actually cares about you.
Yeah, she actually only cares about Dio, Grimgor, and Maris. And as long as those three are like around and sort of alive, she'll do her best to make sure that they don't like die.
See, Dio doesn't know that because you always fireballed him at the beginning. So
That's
he thinks that
because
you
he
actually
knows you can handle it.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to do my barbarian thing of ancestral guardians.
I don't think any